We're going live. Here we go. You ready, Rory? 3,
Yep.
2. All right. This is New Hampshire Track and Field, powered by Runners Alley, coming at you from the Plymouth State University campus at the Allwell Center at the state championship. What will be the state championship track? I'm here with Gavin Demas, Rory Curran, Ben Robinson, Addison Cox will be joining us. Shelly Smith will also be joining us. We'll have some Instagram trivia questions. A new reel this week, Gavin and Ben have promised.
Yes, sir.
A new reel. But we have a little bit of a delay today. A late arriving team that shall not be named. So we're starting everything at 2:45. This historically has been a version anyway of the Seacoast Championships, but there are some Seacoast teams not here today, so we can't quite call it that, but you'll notice there's a lot of Seacoast teams. So boys, how's it going?
It's going great. It's going
Rory,
great.
how's it going in the bird's nest, Rory?
It's great. Can see everything.
Field events just start in a few minutes, and just a couple tidbits here. Winter Warrior Challenge is going on as we speak. You can still register for Winter Warrior. Ben, have you registered for Winter Warrior yet as part of the New Hampshire Track and Field website staff?
I have not, but I'm planning on it.
You've been saying that for a few days now.
Okay, do I have to pay to do it?
Yeah, man.
So the issue with that is that I currently can't do anything on my card.
But I also, you might get some pay today.
Excuses.
Yeah, but I can't use my card, though.
Oh, my God.
It's shut off.
Don't you have to run?
Why
Don't
is
you
it
have
shut
to
off,
run?
Ben? What
They
did
said
you
I
do?
had suspicious activity on my card. I don't even know why. It's been shut off for
Anybody
a
want to
while.
throw something in the chat to
Don't you have to run to
make some accusations?
Oh, yeah, you have to run to do Winter Warrior, so Ben
Yeah.
can't do it.
So
Dude,
that's
I've
an
done
issue for Ben.
back-to-back 10-mile days on the treadmill.
10-mile days on the
I'll
treadmill.
believe
That
when I
doesn't-
see it.
Do you understand it doesn't work for Winter Warrior? It's all what you do outside.
Ask me if I'm signed up for Winter Warrior.
Yeah, where's the warrior in running on a treadmill?
Exactly.
I feel like mentally it's a little tougher than running outside.
Then why don't you just run outside?
Because I'm trying to grow my mental strength, Rory.
All right, so teams we're going to see today. Dover, Exeter, Newmarket. And watch out for this Newmarket team. I know they're D3, but they are a powerhouse in D3, and it's always fun watching them. Oyster River, we're seeing their full squad for the first time this year. Portsmouth, we're seeing their full squad. Spalding, St. Thomas, Winnicott. We're also seeing Exeter's full squad for the first time this year. So this should be a good one. You know, we got great teams, girls and guys. And it usually is a pretty good precursor. The Seacoast has been sort of a hotbed of talent in the past 10 years, and we'll do our best to bring everything to you here live. And again, we're starting things at 2:45. We're supposed to be starting the 3K at 2:45 as well. Looks like they do have them lined up and ready to go. So, Rory, I think we're starting with the 3K, buddy.
Got it.
All right.
Got to be a good one.
I mean, I can tell you guys who this 3K heat's got.
Yeah, hook us up.
If
Who
you'd
do we got
like
in
me
the
to. So we only got one heat
Who do we
today.
got in the 3K?
So today, we're going to have Haley Kavanaugh. She was a NXN runner this year. Congratulations about that. We also got Margaret Spuler of Dover, Allison Bortz of Dover, Madeline Backrack of Dover, Delaney Roach of Exeter, Ellis McKenna of Newmarket, Magnolia Redmond of Newmarket, and Anna Blanchette of Dover. And they are off, so you're probably going to look and see Haley Kavanaugh getting off to an early lead here, look to extend a gap onto the field. Allison Bortz is another name to look out for. She might just try and hang with Haley for as long as she can.
Haley Kavanaugh coming up off a really good mile at the New Balance Center a couple weeks ago.
Nice.
What the heck is a spider doing down here?
Oh, that's my spider if you want to hand me
Yeah,
that.
it's a problem.
I can take it. I'll take care of it.
Rory, what do we got going on with the action over there?
Nothing much.
All right, Rory.
All right, looks like they're going to be coming through.
I think you guys are cut out.
42, 43.
Yep. Is my thing on?
So Haley Kavanaugh comes through the first 200 in 42.65. Bortz in 43.11. They're your top three at the end of the first lap. It's 43.45. But really, it's just going to be pretty bunched up in a pack here. Kavanaugh looks to extend the lead here.
Check, Rory. Can you hear me?
Yep, can hear you.
Good. All right, good.
You're going to have Spuler and Bortz right in behind Kavanaugh.
She looks nice and relaxed.
So, Addison, you're a bit of a 3K specialist yourself. How do you?
Not anymore.
Well,
but
how in high school? How did you approach the 3K? Or just a longer distance race?
I think, especially on the indoor track, just kind of forgetting what lap you're on and just focusing on clicking them off and getting the job done.
Yep.
Settling into your pace early on and just locking into that pace, you know?
I wish I did know. I never got up to those high events, though.
But you're a bit of a late starter, Benny.
Yeah, it's all right. Didn't start. Actually, I think my only indoor track season was really senior year.
You plug my phone in.
All right, so Haley Kavanaugh coming up on 600 meters here.
She looks nice and relaxed. Looks like she's settled into her pace.
Yep, it's kind of funny seeing her run a 3K. Until cross country this year, she really enjoyed running the mile, the 1,000, and a little shorter distances. But hey, she's an NXN qualifier now.
Yeah.
Right,
And
that's true.
5K is I'm sure she's just, this is still 2,000 meters less
Right.
than 5K. So
Yeah.
we'll have
She looks nice and settled and looks like she's just clicking them off.
we'll have the picture-in-picture today to show you the rest of the field as they come through that corner camera by the finish line, so you keep tabs on your favorites. But right now, Haley Kavanaugh's kind of cruising through here. She's going to be coming through at about 83-second pace. What does that equate to, Addison? This was your event.
Oh my God, no idea.
I have a feeling that's kind of what you and I were working on when you were in high school. I remember working on 83s, maybe sophomore year, maybe. Yeah, Gavin looks defeated right now because he doesn't have a headset.
It's okay, Gavin.
Tell me go around and take like video and Instagram of field events. Nice job.
He just did. He's ahead of the game. He said that he doesn't need to hear his own voice like I do.
Okay.
I like hearing my own voice. You know?
It's okay to hear your own voice.
There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing
Looks
wrong with
like
that.
Dover has a nice 2-3
That's
coming in.
Spooler and Bortz, yep.
Kavanaugh looks well within herself. 83s is like a kind of walk in the park for her.
I would assume she's probably running this race just to make sure she gets a qualifying time down for championship races, where Oyster River is probably trying to score a handful of points in the
Tell you
distance
what,
events.
Addison, we were marking on this last week or a couple weeks ago. Oyster River can score buku amount of points at D2. It could be
A what amount of
rivaling.
points?
It could be rivaling Co Brown's boys record last year of how many points Oyster River girls
Well,
can
I don't
score
know
this
about
year.
that, man.
Just saying.
That was a legendary meet. How many
Just
points did we
saying.
put up? 128? Did you say, Gavin?
Here she comes
128
through
points.
again. Looks like she's about to hit some lap traffic, which will be pretty helpful, I would think, in the later stages of the race.
Well, you've done that before. I mean, that must be helpful.
Yeah, it definitely is, especially on an indoor track. Maybe we can get a lap count going the next
She's
time
even
she comes
starting
around.
to open up a little bit here, I feel.
Yeah.
She's not quite at the mile yet. She needs another 300 meters till she'll hit the mile mark. Picking up who's second, who's third. What do we got there?
You got Spuler and Bortz there.
Yep, the
They've been-
Dover Challenger. Ellis McKenna. I'm sorry.
McKenna.
Ilis McKenna.
Oh, you're right.
McKenna
You're right. Yeah,
from
yeah.
Newmarket. Eric, her dad, good friend. 4:34 right now. She's in fourth place.
So she's at Haley's at 8 laps to go, so that means one more lap till her
she's at the
mile
mile.
split.
And then we'll be able to give you an idea what kind of pace she's on. But she's been running 40s now.
Yep.
That last lap was a 41,
flying.
48.89, so 41. She's just kind of rolling, and then Addison's right. Once she starts hitting lap traffic on a more regular basis, she's just going to be cruising.
I got to imagine, I'm not sure, I haven't ran it yet, but Spuler in second there. She's kind of got a big gap on third, but also a big gap to the front. How do you kind of get through the race when you're just kind of running alone?
All right, we're going to hit a mile split here, 5:28-ish, I would
pack
say.
behind you, you know?
So that's sub-11 pace for 3,200, which means she's at sub-10:20 pace
Yep.
for 3K.
Sounds good to me.
She just kicked another
That
40,
sounds
so
right.
she's settling into 40s right now. So, yeah, she's kind of on pace for that. I mean, she could possibly run 10:10 to 10:15 today
Yep.
by herself.
Sounds
But I say by herself, she's going to be lapping a bunch, so she's not necessarily like what she's doing right now.
Yeah. Still a pretty legit solo effort. What's the top time in D2 right now?
She just lapped fourth already. We give that to you in a second. Top time, actually, we'll just do top time for the whole state.
Yeah, I'd imagine
Yeah,
she's
'cause
pretty
she could
high up
take a
there.
top time.
Top time for the whole state is it? Oh wait, I went all the way to 1500. Sorry, is Eli Cross's 10:36. So I do know though too that, and again this can't count because she did it with adults and college runners. But Mackenzie Cook has run 10:07, which is her teammate.
Right.
But
And that was their school record, I believe,
Yep.
actually.
yeah,
10:07 is
but
pretty
Haley
legit.
Kavanaugh is going to be running pretty close to that. She's running very, very, very
Just dropped
even.
a second for the
41,
last
yeah.
200, but still a 41.
This
so.
is kind of the normal time right after the mile where you could get fatigued.
Right.
You know, it's not necessarily that you're slowing down on purpose, just getting fatigued.
So about 2 laps ago, she was running 40.5. She goes down to 41.5, and then on this last 200, it was a 42.5.
She's got one more personal lap, and then she'll have lapped the field, I believe. Am I correct?
I believe you were right. Yeah.
Rory, how's it looking up there?
I think we cut out. He was saying how he can't really hear us when he's up there.
Rory, can you hear me?
I can hear you every once in a while.
Okay. How about now?
Yeah.
All right, so let's make sure our microphones are near our face. Gavin looks crazy
Oh,
bored
you guys
right
cut
now.
out again.
Yeah.
So Haley Kavanaugh comes through. She's about
800 to go.
just about to lap the field. Goes down to 43.5, so she's just dropping a second about every 200. Hopefully she can settle in here. About 2 laps to go, get a nice kick.
All right, Rory, we're going to work on this for you, buddy. Rory, can you hear me?
Yep.
We're going to work on this for you.
Okay.
All right. We really do value Rory. And here's Haley. Haley's about to lap the field at this point.
Laps the field right now, going into the straightaway.
And we'll pick up the lap count.
600 to go for her.
600 to go. 3 to go. 3 to go for those that are counting at home.
Settles right in there at the 43, so she seems to be sticking at the 43 at this point.
All right, Haley Kavanaugh. You got 2 3Ks today. How's that make you feel, Addie? That's why we started everything at the same
Excited.
time. 2 3Ks. I wonder who's in the guys. It's very exciting.
This is a pretty competitive meet today.
Very competitive.
Yeah,
Comes
so
through
she's
at
2 to go.
9:01.
400 to go.
Whoa, she's going to break 10:20.
So assuming she can
She'll
get,
do a
Yes.
kick. She'll do a kick.
if she can kick it, she'll definitely break 9.
That's
or
Coach
10:20
Patrick
lead.
O'Brien giving her some advice. And Nick, is Nick wearing shoes? Nick's wearing shoes.
Nick is wearing shoes.
I'm surprised. Maybe he has to indoors. Maybe it's a rule of the Allwell
I
Center.
don't know. Maybe he just
What do you
likes.
think, Addison? Rory,
Might
what do you
be.
think? Do you think it's a rule that Nick has to wear shoes?
Who has to wear shoes?
Nick Rastusha, the coach of Oyster River?
He probably doesn't.
I think it should be.
He probably doesn't know that being a D1,
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing.
a D1 guy, Nashua.
He's the legend. He's the legend.
All right,
One
she's
lap to
coming
go.
up on the bell.
All right, let's see if she puts something down.
She's gonna need
9:45.
she's gonna need like a 34 here to break
She
10:20.
just ran, that last lap was a 44, so she's definitely getting fatigued. Let's see if she can pick up the pace here. But again, what are we even saying? She's lapped the field. She just got a qualifying time.
She'll certainly have the best time in the state.
Correct. Yeah. Oyster River was the best cross-country team in the state this past fall. Mackenzie Cook, Haley Kavanaugh, 2 of the best in the state the last several years.
Undefeated season, right?
Yeah, for Oyster
That was a
River.
great
Yeah,
season.
for New Hampshire. And she's going to come through
Yeah, here she comes, looking pretty easy and relaxed.
just now, open up the stride
Coming
a
through,
little bit more.
finishes just over 10:25 there.
10:26 and change.
10:26 exactly.
Oh,
no
there you go.
change.
Yeah.
No change.
I know. Let's pick up this second place now.
Second place is going to be
Let's see if Rory can get it on the main camera.
it's going to be
Oh,
Spuler. I
I
think she
did that.
just crossed the start line. She's going to be coming around
Oh,
the
is
bend
it?
on the back stretch. There she is. Oh, no.
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 Not her. Oh,
Wait, maybe
got
there's-
her.
Next
There
one.
we go.
And there she is.
There we go. We believe that's
So
number
Spuler
2.
with the green and white on the back, I believe is in second here. She came through with a lap to go at 10:43.24. So the senior from Dover about to be coming on to the finish line.
1 to go. She's being told 1 to go.
But that Dover
she's
athlete is
done.
finished.
So
Yeah,
what
that's
time
the
was
second
that?
place.
So that's Margaret Spuler there. Finishes in 11:28.11. Solid time there.
Hey, don't you guys have to do some interviews?
And Allison Bortz
I think that
goes 11:40.86.
Pass me the iPad.
11:28. Spuler stays in basically the same spot.
Addison,
She
keep
improved
the
by
message in
11:30.
check here.
Bortz, Dover was 11:40. She was third place. McKenna from Newmarket 11:48. We'll have to check the 3000 D2 because that sounds pretty good. So McKenna. They turned off the wrong one, Addison. All right, go ahead, Addison.
So far, we have our top 5 athletes that have come through. Everyone's continuing to filter through as we go. So Haley Kavanaugh of Oyster River winning in 10:26. Pretty dominant performance by her. Followed by Margaret Spuler of Dover, 11:28. Allison Bortz of Dover, 11:40. So Dover with the 1-2 punch, looking strong. Elise McKenna of Newmarket, 11:48. Madeline Backrock of Dover, 12:14. Delaney.
Hold on a second, McKenna. That 11:48 puts her in 5th at D2. Keep going.
That's awesome. And then Delaney Roach of Exeter, 12:19. Magnolia Redmond of Newmarket, 12:43.
12:43 puts her at number 11 for D2. Matter of fact, also with Haley Kavanaugh, Haley Bezanson, Neely Roy, top 3 times in D2 for Oyster River.
Pretty exciting stuff. And then Anna Blanchette just finished from Dover in 13:03.
All right, who do we have while we watch a little bit of high jump? Thank you, Rory. Who do we have for the boys coming up?
All right, so it looks like we've got Marcus Clark of Exeter, Levi Clapp of Oyster River, Joe Hannon of Oyster River, Wally Dangora of Exeter, Ethan Fiorenza of Dover, Henry Miller of Oyster River, and Brendan Bonifato of Oyster River as well. Top seed is Marcus Clark of Exeter with a seed time of 9:48.
All right, looks like there's some young kids in this one. I'm just looking at the line.
So we got actually a mix, but 2 seniors, 2 juniors, 1 sophomore, and 2 freshmen.
All right.
So pretty even mix, I would say.
Feel like a couple guys in the Oyster River team have the same socks on. I see green socks with eyes.
I got it. Okay. Rory, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Looks like it's just the 2 of us on this commentating right now.
Oh.
Pretty exciting stuff, I tell you.
Super exciting.
So looks like we've got Exeter in the front here, leading the way. Marcus Clark.
He's at Exeter in second.
Yeah, double.
Oh, you cut out. Can't hear you anymore.
Ugh. Can you hear me now? Rory.
Okay, I can hear you again.
Okay. Well, we're trying to fix the connection. Anyways, that's why I'm by myself right now.
Exeter's looking to get that 1-2 interview.
For sure. So let's look at the top times in the state so far this year for the 3K for the guys. So far, the top time in the state for boys is Gunnar Courier of Mascoma and Owen Stein of Sauhegan, both tied at 9:14.04, followed by Peyton Jocelyn of Monadnock, 9:14. Oh, that's just detail. Hang on. All right. Never mind. The top time in Division 1 is Josiah Connolly of Concord, 8:58, followed by Finn of Pinkerton, 9:10, Dante of Nashville South, 9:12, and then Gunnar Courier of Mascoma, 9:14. So we'll see what these guys can do. Let me see if they've run a 3K yet this year, but I don't see them. Oh, yeah. Marcus Clark is currently 20th in the state right now with his 9:48. So let's see if he can best that today. He ran that at UNH, so maybe a track with a few less laps will help him run a little faster. Maybe a little more competition at this meet. We'll see. But so far, they all look nice and relaxed and settled in.
Telling you, they want that collab interview.
For sure, yeah. They know it's coming. They know that the opportunity is available.
Right.
So.
And that goes to everybody.
Yeah. If you and your teammates win, that's a big deal together, you know?
I could even be talked into a 1-3.
Not a 2. Rory. Oh. We lost Rory for a second, everybody, but don't worry. We're getting him back. Rory, can you hear us, Rory?
Yep.
Rory, can you hear me?
Now you're gone again.
We're gone again.
Oh, now I hear you again.
And we're back.
Am I here?
Rory? Testing, testing.
Yep.
You got it?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. He's back on.
Rory, can you hear me?
I can hear Dad faintly.
Yeah. We apologize for any sound issues that we've been having today between Rory, who's over on camera right now doing a beautiful job, and us here at the finish line. But we think we switched out a wire. We think we got it figured out, but hopefully we did.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Really? You're not
gone again.
You're not confident in Tim Cox's ability to change out a wire?
Well,
I'm very confident.
You keep cutting out still.
Still?
Yeah.
All right, hang on. It keeps cutting out still, he says. Oh. He knows. We're on the problem. We're continuing to fix it. So, excuse our consistent testing questions over the mic today. But anyways, we're going through, looks like we have a lead change here in the 3K. Ethan Fiorenza of Dover has taken it through. And they're approaching the mile, I believe, in this next lap here. They'll be at a mile. So looks like he's making a break for the pack. Testing, Rory, testing?
Yep, hear ya.
Better?
I think so, yeah.
All right, let us know if that changes.
Okay.
All right, so coming up on the mile, they just came through in 5:20-ish. So not too shabby. Not sure what pace it is.
5:20, it's like 11. Oh, 11. Oh. No, sorry.
Like 10:20-ish.
That's like 10 low, 3K. Can't hear you, Addison.
I wasn't talking.
Oh, okay. You're just astounded at my prediction.
Well, I'm trying to get up a split calculator situation, you know. Let's see.
I usually 5:20, that's 10:40, and then you take away like 40 seconds.
Yeah, but don't you think they're running? Oh, I guess they're running 80-second pace.
Yeah.
I think you're sitting right at that 10 flat to 10:15 range right now.
Yeah.
What was that?
Probably sitting right at the 10 flat to 10:15 range right now.
If Ben's talking, I can't hear him really at all.
I can't hear you either, Ben. You're muted.
Am I unmuted now?
Nope. What color mic do you have?
I'll turn it on though. Should I just go to this one?
Yeah. So it looks like Dover has decided they're going to make this a race.
Yep.
Fiorenza. Oh, you can hear me now.
They said, I don't care about your 1-2 interview.
Right. Also,
I'm going to get my own interview.
Winnicott, that's Winnicott, right?
The two whites?
Yeah.
That is Oyster River.
No, it's not.
It is.
Yes,
They got the white on the blue.
So even Oyster River has decided they're going to take a shot at the 1-2 over Exeter today.
They could even make a break for the front here. Fiorenza, he looks like he might be struggling a little bit.
So that's going to be Joe Hannon of Oyster River.
He's kind of putting himself in no man's land right here, I will say.
Right. They do only have 4 laps to go, but it looks like Fiorenza's lead is closing.
Yeah, the pack is catching up to him. Figure he makes that move, he'll come back, and that's exactly what happened. So
Can't be so sure just yet.
Not yet, but he's going to the arms pretty good.
He might start to hear them come up on his heels, and he might catch a second wind.
Is that what you would do, Rory?
No.
Oh.
I'd never heard people coming up on me.
You would just be so far in front.
Yeah.
He just looked over his shoulder, so I think he knows they're coming.
So he's coming up on 400 at the end of this lap.
Yep. That lead is definitely closing.
So here we go.
I wonder if this second Winnicott runner understands about this 1-2 interview.
This dual interview situation,
policy.
yeah. I wonder.
Yeah.
That is Oyster River.
If he
It
did,
is
I
Oyster
feel
River, though. I messed that up,
Oh.
too. Sorry. Well, Winnicott in our
they
defense.
have the same interview.
Okay.
Oh,
Winnicott does have
wow.
the same
In our
colors.
defense.
Big move by Exeter.
No, you're absolutely right. Winnicott does kind of have the same colors. I just know that. I know the Joe Hannon.
Right.
But anyways.
Rory and I are a little outdated here.
So it looks like Exeter. Is that Marcus Clark right there?
Yes, that is Marcus Clark making a move to the front.
And then Levi Clapp is going to follow him.
There we go. Hitting the bell at 9:21.
Hello? Oh, I'm on.
I can hear you.
Let's see what's going to happen here. Looks
He's
like
not
a battle.
giving him an inch.
Great racer,
What a
Marcus
race.
Clark
Not
and
giving
Levi
in.
Clapp.
Oyster
Levi
River goes
Clapp's
around.
going to take it. Great kick here.
Still got a lot of real estate.
That's the freshman from Oyster River.
He is gone.
Looking like a pretty
Big
solid
move.
time
Big
here.
definitive move.
He'll finish under 10.
For sure, yeah.
With the
Unless he
finish like
falls.
that, he could have took off 800 meters
So
ago.
there he goes.
He's got
Yeah,
the
he
body
looks-
for it. Oh,
he's
he's
pretty
happy about it.
Nice
Good
little
for him.
celebration there.
He'll get his first interview. Little
teammate.
Teammate.
Camaraderie. Love to see it.
Teammate had the
Great race
Squidward
there.
socks.
So that's going to be
I
Levi
did say
Clapp
I could be convinced of a 1-3 even.
coming in at 9:53.6.
Here come the last few finishers of the race. No crazy lap traffic this time around. Top finishers today in the boys 3K. We have Levi Clapp of Oyster River 9:53, followed by Marcus Clark of Exeter 9:56. Joe Hannon of Oyster River 10 flat. Ethan Fiorenza of Dover also running 10 flat. Wally Dangoria of Exeter 10:21. Brendan Bonifato of Oyster River 10:27, and Henry Miller of Oyster River 10:33.
All right, Addison, you ready for this?
Oh yeah.
You got the replay down? Rory, do you think she could do the replay?
I don't know how to do the replay. You're
The
gonna have to
replay's
show me.
pretty tricky.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to do it.
I don't know how to do it either, so this is going to be fun.
Alrighty, so
I'm so good
These
at the replay.
are the directions, Addison.
oh my God.
These are the directions. If you're not going to do it, you got to get on the other side of me because I got to really focus.
Do you know how to do it?
Rory's the best because he plays like
Yeah.
a game. So
So let's get Ben over here. Get Ben
Ben's
on the
doing
camera. And get Rory over here
That's a
rocking
good
the
idea.
replay. That's what I'm saying. Am I right?
I see Ben. You want me to point out Ben
Yep.
to you guys?
Yep. Flag him down.
Ben is right there.
Okay.
All right. Let me go get him.
Okay. Okay, I got it. I could do all this by myself. All right, in this first heat of the hurdles, it's going to be Lander from Portsmouth, Bancroft from Portsmouth, Aaron Carty from Oyster River, Jordan Bolabanek from Dover, Riley Postage from Exeter, Ellie Dean from Exeter, and McKinley Fowler from Winnicott. That's Emma Lander, Jocelyn Bancroft, Aaron Carty, Jordan Bolabanek, Riley Postage, Ellie Dean, and McKinley Fowler. And again, we're trying to do replay for y'all. And this is my first time doing that solo, so we're trying to get some partnership here.
They need me for
To
the
rock
replay
and roll.
machine. They need me for the replay machine. The camera's already on there.
All right. Hey, Benny,
All right.
Benny, we got you. We just had like a magical time with Rory this morning on the replay machine. He loves it, so we thought we might make this change. Is that all right?
Rory's a pro.
For
Rory's
these
a pro.
for these couple of events anyway?
Rory's a pro.
All right, sweet.
That's all good. That Levi kid, he seems like a good guy, man. Freshman, first ever race win
Oh, yeah.
in a convincing manner. Good for him.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
He's a
right here we got
freshman.
the 50. Yeah.
Oyster River freshman. All right.
Coach Patrick O'Brien putting back-to-back 3K wins together.
Is Rory jogging over here? Because I get. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, he's walking over. He's right there.
Oh.
That works to your advantage because Rory's there right now. All right, so hopefully we don't get too bad of a false start here. We already saw a red card in the AM meet.
Did you already press the
Yep.
button?
Yeah. Get ready to hit red.
The red's already
Red
hit.
now. Okay. Here we go. This might not have worked.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's Aaron Carty out in front.
Aaron Carty. These are trials, by the way. Ready?
Yep.
Let's see if this worked. Yep. There we go. We still got it. Yeah, barely, but we got it down. Nice little lean by Carty. She's just prelims. Carty finishes first, 8:96. Bolabanek from Dover, second, 9:81.
Oh, there's a close
Bancroft from Portsmouth, 10:38. And then we had Dean from Exeter, 10:41. Fowler from Winnicott, 10:60. Postage from Exeter, 10:95. And Lander from Portsmouth, 11:20. Top 8 times make it to finals.
Alrighty, so for Heat 2, we have Tenley Bowser of Portsmouth, Michelle Rowley of Oyster River, Lola Grote of Winnicott, Miriam Nada of Portsmouth, Zoe Kirk of Dover, Caitlin Boston of Spalding, Natalia Goodwin of Winnicott, and Colleen Bartell of Exeter.
Carty just rounding in the form. She's one of the best hurdlers in the state. We will see kind of where she ends up at the end of the day. I would anticipate she runs pretty fast today.
I got a pretty big announcement for after this race.
Yes, sir. I'm excited about
like
that
ask someone to
announcement.
prom or something?
Dude, no, it's not even an
you-
announcement. It's just results from Dartmouth relays.
Oh, okay.
It's a pretty big one too.
All right.
So it looks like Miriam of Portsmouth is going to take this one pretty dominantly. So it's going to be Nada of Portsmouth, 9:45, Kirk of Dover, 9:87, Grow of Winnicott, 10:07, Bartell of Exeter, 10:98,
hurdle.
Boston of Spalding, 11:07, Bowser of Portsmouth, 11:23, Goodwin of Winnicott, 11:47, and Rowley of Oyster River, in 11:69.
Nice.
So I don't know if all of you know, but anybody watching, some of the top athletes from around the state today are traveling up to Dartmouth for the Dartmouth relays, especially in the 55-meter dash, where Sam Bruno, Tim Kelm, Chris Stevens, Kevin Brooks, Genchos, and Aiden Bradley were all there racing. Chris Stevens ended up getting beat out by Tim Kelm and Samuel Bruno. Bruno runs 6:52 there, which is a huge PR.
Where's he from? Where's Bruno?
He's from Hollis Brookline.
Oh, that's right. He's the new stud on the block.
Yeah.
All right, so Heat 3,
big
we have
race
Woodard
there.
of Exeter, Vince Aguera of Portsmouth, Flynn of Portsmouth, Adams of Winnicott, McCavar of Exeter. And it looks like it's going to be Adams of Winnicott coming through. Adams of Winnicott, 9:47, McVicar of Exeter, 10:11. Flynn of Portsmouth, 10:30. Peterson Matos of Spalding, 11:04. Vince Segura of Portsmouth, 11:06. Woodard of Exeter, 11:80. And Winters of Dover, 12 flat. So that's the third heat of the hurdles here.
Where's that lean with the 2? Yeah, now go from there, yeah. I just wanted to see this one because one's in lane 5 or 4 and one's in lane 2. And it gets tight at the end. See that? Who got that one?
So it looks like the bubble time.
It looks
Spalding.
like lane 2.
4 over 2. Spalding. Yeah, Spalding over Portsmouth. Peterson Matos outleaned Vince Guerra from Portsmouth, 11:04 to 11:06. That's a good shot.
No, you'd not be able to tell from this angle.
No.
So looks like those advancing to finals in the 55 hurdles, we have Aaron Carty of Oyster River, Miriam Nada of Portsmouth, Hayden Adams of Winnicott, Jordan Bolo Bannock of Dover, Kirk of Dover, Grote of Winnicott, Mac Vicar of Exeter, and Molly Flynn of Portsmouth. Those are your top 8.
They do delay a little bit here to give, especially the kids that just ran, just a minute to catch their breath before they run this back. They'll do the hurdles just like this, both the girls and the boys. Also had a correction too, and thanks for that update from you, Ben. That was a great update. Actually, let's go back to that for a second. So, can you hear me, Ben?
Yes. What do you want to go back to?
Run that down again. Was that Simon Billabo? Who was that one?
The race at Dartmouth?
Yeah, man.
So in the 55, you had Samuel Bruneau running a 6.52.
Did he win the whole thing?
From Hollis. Tim Kelm at 6.55, Chris Stevens at 6.57,
Wow.
Kevin Brooks at 6.62.
That's great. Those are great
And then
times.
Genchos at 6.71. Bruneau, I'm not trying to be rude or anything or ignorant. I didn't really know about him last year.
You're not paying attention.
Wow.
You're not paying attention. Actually, he was a solid sprinter last year, but this year you could tell the very first meet that he's ascended. So.
Yeah, he put in that work in the offseason. Now
sure.
he's potentially the favorite to win the 55 at
D2s.
D2s this year. So
I mean, Kelm, man, I'm telling you, Tim Kelm.
Kelm is a beast.
Too.
He only ran 0.03 of a second.
I wonder
slower
if Chris could pipe in on the chat here. If Chris is happy they're in D2 and not D1. I say that tongue in cheek, but because I would say that right to him. But no, he's always really excited about having competition. I'm sure he had a blast with that race. That race sounded awesome.
He gives props where props are deserved.
What's that?
If he was in D1 like 7 years ago, he would have had plenty of competition. I know the sprinting scene when I was in high school in D1 is.
Or a couple of the names you remember, Rory.
Randall or R.J. Jenkins.
Yep, Jenkins.
National North.
Fast as heck.
Zach Jenkins, his older brother from National North.
Yeah. What about outside of North?
Those 2 Pinkerton boys. They were so good. I can't remember their names though. One
I
was
can't remember yesterday.
Jaden something.
Addison? You remember all the sprinters from a few years ago?
No idea.
Pinkerton 2018, 2019, 2020.
J.J. Powers, Billy Powers.
Yeah,
Billy Powers, Winnicott, hurdler, yeah.
Alrighty, looks like these hurdle finalists
You get the white flag already shown.
starting to settle in here.
Here we go.
I think we're probably looking at Nada and
who you guys picking?
And Cardi here.
I'm going to go ahead and pick Cardi.
I said it first. So
I said it first,
taking
actually.
my pick.
He stood him
stand
up.
up.
He stood him up. So top
It looks
time.
like Winnicott and Oyster River literally switched uniforms because Winnicott used to be white on blue.
Yeah, I agree.
And Oyster River used to be blue on black, and now it's completely flip-flopped.
Now I don't know what to think.
Cardi's
now
had
I'm just
9
confused.
Now
Cardi's
the
had a
old-
905. Nada's
That's
at
not too
920
hard to
going
do.
into
All the
this.
old heads are confused.
Yeah, because we're outdated now.
Yeah, outdated now.
Is that what you guys call each other, old heads?
Yep.
Is that?
I would say Rory and Addison are outdated. at
Clean
this point.
start. Looks like Nada was over the first hurdle before
Cardi's got it, but let's see.
a
Oh,
good
this is going to be
race.
tight.
Oh, wow.
Oh my
We're gonna need
gosh.
to go to the replay
Let's
for that.
check out the
That
replay
was a
machine.
good race.
Hopefully
My
it worked.
gosh.
Hopefully it worked.
That worked.
Cardi of Oyster River is going to take that 892 to Miriam Nada of Portsmouth,
down.
895.
Wow.
Hayden of Adams, Winnicott, 949. Zoe Kirk
Just
of Dover,
barely.
956. Jordan Bolo Banek of Dover, 982. Sydney McVicar of Exeter, 1005. Lola Grow of Winnicott, 1009. And
Coach,
Molly
if you just
Flynn,
want to mute me real quick.
1014.
892 puts Cardi at number 3 in the whole state, number 1 in Division 2. And then Nada ran, what, 890?
95.
896, so that puts her
95, sorry.
fourth, because Cardi has her, puts her fourth in the whole state and third in D2. Annika
That's
Scott
awesome.
has the top time in the state at 8:39. Janelle Thomas from Rory's Nashua North, 8:68. And then just now Cardi and Nada. Great race.
So another winner means
Gavin,
another
interview.
interview.
Yeah, another
Interview.
interview, Gab.
Here we
dog.
go, Gavin.
Get on it, brother.
Interview.
Here we go,
You
Gavin.
have to interview.
You got to go interview Gavin.
All right, what you just saw was Jeff Nielsen jumping in front of the camera. He's trying to get the crowd hyped. He likes to do a woohoo. I don't know
He's
if
a
he,
pro.
I don't know if he realizes the camera's right there. This
Go
is great.
interview her.
Ben, how we doing over there?
I'm doing just brilliant, man. I see
Maybe-
my boy, former New Hampshire top athlete, Matt Allen down there. I don't
Addison
wanna
has
call
to
him
hold
up here.
Gavin's hand to go interview. Gavin, you need food?
Gavin doesn't really want to interview.
All right,
I wonder why.
what happened? She muted you.
She muted me?
You got to go with her, Gavin. Help her out. You got to get over this fear.
Uh,
I feel like Gavin has fear of interviewing.
Oh, guns up.
Guns up. Sounds like Gavin made a mistake. Did you get that?
We got a great race here.
Yep. Top 8 times make it.
we're gonna have to go to the replay machine for that.
I think so.
I think that was very clearly blue.
No, we're gonna have to go to the replay machine.
I wish Ben can see these replays.
Oh man.
Yeah, I haven't even been down there when we've done
There's
a
the
replay.
lean. There's the lean right there.
Good
Duffy
leans all
wins
around.
that, 884. Casey from Exeter, second, 903.
Look at this lane.
Kelly, that's a nice lane.
That's a good lane.
Kelly from Portsmouth, 930.
That's
Ben
a
and
not so
Casa,
good lane.
Travis from Dover, 938. And Matt Scammon from Spalding, 969.
We're gonna do lean of the day.
That's a good idea. Lean of the day. So who's winning that so far?
I like this lane.
No
from lane
candidates?
two.
Were there any candidates from?
It's probably
I
got to
like
be Aaron Cardy as of
Travis
right now.
Ben and Casa. I like his lean so far.
next,
Oh, and they stand him up. Stand him up.
next heat. We got a little bit of time here, Addie. Let me get this ready for you. How'd that interview go?
I couldn't find her.
Oh, we got to find her at some point here. She might be jumping a long jump. or something.
Everyone's entitled to an interview.
What?
Said everyone's entitled to an interview.
Yeah,
Even if they're not being interviewed by Gavin.
Heat number 2. We got AJ Struble from Portsmouth.
Brody Boston of Spalding, Eric Marielli of Winnicott, Ryan Jameson of Winnicott, Wilder Kerrigan of Portsmouth, and Finn Morin of Portsmouth.
Morelli's brother was a stud basketball player for Winnicott as well. Just throwing it out there. And volleyball player, actually.
That's a good little tidbit there. Good fair start. Look at these hurdlers.
Looks like Winnicott is going to take it.
Oh.
Gonna
That's
be
a lean.
Ryan Jameson of Winnicott, Morelli of Winnicott, 876 to 907. Kerrigan of Portsmouth, 985. Boston of Spalding, 1023. Moran of Portsmouth, 1053. And Strubble of Portsmouth, 1115. So now let's look at
Look at that lean.
That's a good lean, dog. I don't know. Does that get the lean of the day, though? I don't think
Why
that gets
not?
the lean of the day. You got to have your. Come on. Are we going for most effective, most professional
I don't
looking?
know.
What is the definition?
Most
or-
I think
effective.
most
That we're going
effective
by.
would
Yeah.
also be the most professional looking. You know what I mean?
But,
If
but
you
he's
can-
slowing down. So that one, he's slowing down. He's kind of stumbling over. There's no lunge. There's no real
Yeah.
lunge. He's
I
stumbling.
like you gotta puff your chest out.
You gotta
almost.
puff
People
it
are-
out.
People are caving in.
Exactly.
All right.
And we know what we're talking about. We are
Right.
true distance runners.
So let's look at those who advanced to the final. The bubble time was 9:85.
Benny,
So
give us a shot of the high jump while Addison gives us this.
So it looks like we have Ryan Jameson of Winnicott. Oh, whoa, refresh. Ryan Jameson of Winnicott, Oliver Duffy of Winnicott, Ben Casey of Exeter, Eric Marielli of Winnicott, Josh Kelly of Portsmouth, Travis Benicasa of Dover, Matt Scammon of Spalding, and Wilder Kerrigan of Portsmouth, rounding out the field for the final in the boys 55 hurdles.
Go to long jump. Long jump, Ben. Benny, can you hear me?
Absolutely, I can.
All right, let's go for long jump because high jump looks like it's not happening right now.
Gavin,
You
I'm
know
not
where
seeing
long
anyone
jump.
at the long jump
Okay,
either,
what about
though.
shot put? Come on, we got to get some action for these people.
has Gavin been getting his trivia questions?
Gavin should be getting his trivia questions. He needs people to hold his hand. I think he misses Aiden right now. He looks a little lost.
I feel like I would be perfect for him, but
Yeah,
no.
we'll get these 55s done.
Well,
then
you have to
guys
be
can
on the
kick it.
camera, Ben. I'm sorry. I hate to break
I'm
it to you.
doing great
but
on camera.
that's what I'm saying. You're just needed on camera. There's nothing else that we can do about it,
It looks
really.
like this is an Oyster River thrower. No, Winnicott. I'm sorry. Wait,
Great toss.
See, it's confusing.
that's Winnicott.
Old
that
head
Winnicott,
alert,
right?
Old head
That is
alert.
on it.
Are you saying old man alert?
No, old
That's
head.
messed up.
That is Big Hunt Warriors, baby.
That's my feelings.
No, I'm an old head too.
How are you an old head? I'm the
'Cause
one
I
that's
don't
bald.
know the.
It's 2:30.
I'm balding too.
It's cool to be balding, isn't it?
Right.
It's
So
very
cool.
distinguished. Then you just give in and you start shaving it.
I'm gonna shave my head. I think.
Nope, nope, no.
I wouldn't do that yet.
I gave in one time.
Gotta wait till you officially have the job, Rory, before you shave your head.
What does that
I
mean?
might test her though.
Oh.
Shouldn't have to test. Should just
Alrighty, we'll see if we can
feel
get one
natural.
more throw in before we zoom over to the 55 finals.
That's it. Look at the Exeter girl warming up with the shot. That looks good.
Is that even Exeter anymore? Like,
That's
how
Exeter.
how do
That's
we know?
Exeter. Nate LeVay has
It
not
is
changed
Exeter.
the uniform yet. That's
All
just a
right,
warm
so
up.
there we go.
How's high
We
jump
see
looking
that.
there, guy?
Well, hey, guy, there's no one at high jump right now, but we are about to start this 55-meter hurdle finals. Do you want to tell us who the finalists are?
We already ran through that list,
Addison
Ben,
ran
but
through it,
All
Benny.
right, well, it was a little while ago.
Well, they could see it on the screen.
Here
Who
we
do you guys
go,
got?
thumbs
I
up.
got Duffy from Winnicott. Who do you guys got? I'm taking Duffy.
I'm taking Jameson of Winnicott,
Jameson,
actually.
who do you got, Gavin? Jameson, who do you got,
Copied
Rory?
me.
Duffy Winnicott.
Duffy, let's go. Here we go. They're
I'll
on the
take-
block.
Oh,
Oh, they
I'll
stood
take
'em up.
Casey.
Ben and Costa is the best lean of the day so far, though.
Ben and
so.
Wait, that's not the one that was stumbling. This is a
No.
different one?
No,
Okay.
it's a different one.
All right.
Well, now
I don't.
something's
I think the
happening.
We'll have to see. I think we'll see.
something's
The lean
happening
of the
down
day.
there.
That Winnicott dude is
What's
yelling.
going on with
A lot.
Winnicott?
wait, what?
I don't know. Is that Duffy? I might have to
I think
change my
that's
pick.
Morelli.
Uh-oh. I can't tell if it's upset or
I'm
excitement.
just playing
I
around.
think it's like a bit of both.
Zoom in.
You want me to zoom in on
Capture
that?
some emotion here.
Hey, buddy.
Oh,
okay.
that's a
maybe
lot.
That's a little,
That's a little
invasion of
excessive.
privacy.
Hey, what's up, Eric?
oh,
No,
Once
no,
again, he's just
joking
ready to go.
around.
Hey,
He's
while we have a
jacked
moment,
up.
this is New Hampshire Track and Field powered by Runners Alley. Today's meet brought to you by Stitches New Hampshire, celebrating 30 years.
Wow.
They're responsible for all the merch that
let's
we
go
are
Stitches New Hampshire.
selling. And remember, all the money you use to buy merch goes directly to the website, directly to stuff and people that put this on for y'all. Here we go, set.
Great start.
Is that Duffy or Morelli?
I can't
That's
tell.
That's
They're both
Duffy.
really tall.
Looks like that's gonna be Duffy of Winnacunnet 820. Jameson of Winnacunnet 840. Marielli of Winnacunnet 851.
Who picked
Let's
Duffy?
check out these. I think
Ooh, might be a good. Ooh, Duffy. It's hard to pick a lean in the hurdle.
Kelly of Portsmouth 869. Scammon of Spalding 871. Benacasa of Dover 910.
that's a good lane.
Oh, whoa.
That's a
Some
good
corrections here to the results.
Yeah, give it a sec. Give it a sec. Sometimes with these, because I think 4th and 5th are pretty tight.
Yeah, that's what was.
Yeah,
some
there it is.
switches.
Casey Exeter 869 to 871. With
All right,
Kelly
hang on a
Portsmouth, I
second.
think.
Okay, top 8.
Go back to that lean.
Yeah.
We've got Duffy of Winnacunnet is going to take
at
this
that
in
lane.
820. Jameson
Boom.
of Winnacunnet is going to take it in 840 in second place.
His legs.
Marielli of Winnacunnet is going to be in 3rd place with 851. Casey of Exeter, 4th place, 869. Kelly of Portsmouth, 5th place, 871. Benacasa of Dover, 910. Scammon of Spalding, 960. And Kerrigan of Portsmouth, 967.
Gavin's very anti-interview right now.
All right. That was great. That was great. So who won that lean, dude?
Who's the 3rd Oyster River runner?
The 3rd Oyster River runner was.
You mean Winnacunnet?
Winnacunnet
Yeah, sorry, Winnacunnet.
was Eric Morelli.
Marielli.
Morelli.
Morelli.
but-
Yeah.
Whatever.
No, it's not whatever.
No, I'm
That
trying my
song's
best.
Oh, no bickering. No bickering.
You guys are just making fun of me.
It is
Not-
his name.
It's his name.
I
got his
didn't
name
mean
right.
I didn't mean whatever to his name. I meant like
Hey, Duffy just moved up. Duffy moved up from
I was
7th.
trying my best and you guys were
Okay,
just
well,
like
Morelli
yelling.
won those
Duffy just
those
moved up from
leans.
7th in the state to 3rd in the state. Just wanted to point that out.
I have a feeling we'll see some better leans.
Tops in the state
55
for the hurdles were
dash.
Matthew Morrison at 784, and then Christopher Chong at 792, and now we have Oliver Duffy from Winnacunnet at 820. Look at
Okay.
you.
Wow, he moved up to 3rd.
Here we have
Oh,
heat
yeah.
1 of 7 of the girls' dash. We have Dumont of Spalding. I don't even want to say this because you guys are going to make fun of me.
Jameson moved all the way up to 7th on that last one. I'm sorry. What do we got? Dumont from Pincinel from Newmarket.
Cardi
What's the first name?
Payton.
Pay. Oh, did you get that?
I really
All right,
don't need to get
we're
it.
off. Looks like it's going to be a dominant win here by Raina Thompson of Exeter. We'll get you those results in just a second.
I didn't see anybody lean. A little disappointed.
So, first place, Raina Thompson of Exeter, 760. Elizabeth Carty of Oyster River, 819.
Aaron Carter's
Nicole
little sister.
Cancilla of Dover, 821. Sylvia Goracchino of Portsmouth, 838. Isabel Dumont of Spalding, 872. Brandy Gately of Winnacunnet, 884. And Peyton Pincinel of Newmarket is going to round out that heat.
How many heats we got on this, Addison?
7.
7. All right. They're going to go rapid fire. Be ready.
Yep.
Be ready, Rory
I'm
Kern.
ready. There's no leanage there.
No leanage there now.
All right, so next.
Do you really have to lean if you're in front?
Yeah, I don't think you do.
If you're going for fastest times, because the 8 fastest times make it. Oh, back to the. So top 12 make it in every, not top 16. Top 12 make it at the state meet, except for the hurdles and the dash.
Which is how many?
Top 16. Because there's 8 lanes on this track. Remember, it's here, so why not fill the lanes? So it's top 12 after scratches, and the top 16 in the dash and the hurdles.
All right, so
I
here we
understand
go.
why not fill the lanes, but like
They are filling the
isn't that
lanes.
a little unfair to?
Well, keep in mind, they have. Well, let's watch this first.
Looks like it's going to be Lily Jenkins from Portsmouth
Gone. Like gone.
That was
by
fast.
quite a bit.
She was gone.
So it's going to be Lily Jenkins of Portsmouth, 755. Abby Junkins of Spalding, 833. Maeve Owlette of Winnacunnet, 838. Madeline Page of Exeter, 840. Lila Neild of Oyster River, 843. Angelina Cox of Dover, 868.
Oh.
Let's go,
Olivia
Coxie.
Massey.
Here we go.
Let's go, Coxie.
You definitely like it.
Look at how
And
close
then-
that was.
That's look at that. Like four girls right
Imagine
there.
if we didn't have the replay.
838, 840, 843. 833, 838, 840, 843. That's
That is
legit.
close. What would we do without the replay?
I don't know.
I don't know.
The chat.
Oh,
I don't know how confident I am with Gavin's getting these interviews or the.
get ready, get ready. Rory is the best commentator by Jamie Lano. That's messed up, dude.
Shout out, Jamie.
That's messed up, dude.
All right, here we go. Heat 3.
That's Nada.
Nada coming back from the hurdles here.
I got distracted.
Miriam Nada of Portsmouth, 769. Ann George of Exeter, 832. Molly Flynn of Portsmouth, 844. Sarah Boudreau of Spalding, 852. Fiona McAfee of Winnicott, 881. Addie Toy of Oyster River, 889. And Liza Hayward of Dover is going to round out that heat.
Addie Toy.
And we're now moving on to Heat 4 out of 7. We have Zundel of Newmarket, Bronson of Dover, Vinciguerra of Portsmouth, Yu of Oyster River, Yaunt of Newmarket, Hiles of Exeter, Mellon Broke of Spalding, and Michaels of Winnicott here.
Set? No, not yet.
What?
Get ready. Good time to see the Exeter sprinters.
Here we
Haven't seen them yet this
go.
year.
Oyster River's going to take that.
Hey, check out that lean.
Yeah, that was a good lean.
That was a good lean.
So it's going to be a U of Oyster River, 795. Yaunt of Newmarket, 817. Hiles of Exeter, 823. Vinciguerra of Portsmouth, 838. Bronson of
lean.
Dover,
That's a good
870.
Lean of the day.
Yeah.
Caroline Mullenbrock of Spalding, 871. Zundel of Newmarket, 912. And Michaels of Winnicott, 1133.
So that's Amanda Yu from Oyster River with the lean of the day so far. Oyster River. Let's see if any other teams can combat that at the end. Hey, Nick. Lean of the day so far. She's got the lead.
Lean of the day.
They're not in shoes long enough for them to gain a smell.
How come you're not wearing?
They won't let you. And I had flats.
All right. Sorry about that. We're talking to Nick Rastusha. And no, that was a more.
Portsmouth
Ooh,
for
there's
the
leans on that
win.
one too, there,
A
guy.
lot of leans there.
Let's see how this goes. Let's
Looks
see
like
if
it's
Are we
anybody.
going to get an interview for Lean of the Day?
Ella
I say we
Carter
do.
of Portsmouth, 806. Annie Christiana of Exeter, 813. Goodwin of Winnicott, 836. Thompson of Newmarket, 877. Jalen Jacobs of Spalding, 878. Michelle Rowley of Oyster River, 914. Rachel Dion of Winnicott, 925. And Hajar Durardi of Portsmouth, 951. So far,
How'd she get that?
the bubble time here to make it into the final is 8:19.
Okay,
And
8:19. That's good.
and we have 2 heats remaining,
All right.
so should get interesting.
So we still keeping you as the lean of the day, Rory? Rory, you're the judge. You're legit the judge. All right, who do you got? I'm going to take Bolabanik because I like the name. Bolabanik.
It's a great name.
You got Bolabanik as well, Gavin says.
I got lane 3 here.
Rory, you're not supposed to comment on your own stuff.
Wait, did someone
Were you paying
comment?
attention? Were you paying attention, Rory? Rory, do your job.
Looks like
Spalding. Here we go. Oh.
Spalding and then possibly
I-
Oyster
You
River.
might have just saw another lean of the day.
Oyster River athletes coming in with the leans.
What do you think? Do we have a new lean of the day?
Oyster River looked like that.
Yeah, Oyster River got it. So it's
Hey,
going to be Tallman
pay
of
attention.
Spalding, 805. Baumgart of Oyster
Spalding,
River,
go back, go back.
816. Patterson of Portsmouth, 820.
Oh, man.
Bolabanik of Dover, 839.
lean of the
Santiago
day.
of Newmarket, 860. Goldrick of Exeter, 903. And Adams of Winnicott, 933.
Who's that from Oyster River?
Avery Baumgart. That's better than you from Oyster River?
I think so.
That could be controversial.
We'll have to do the replay of the replay. 'cause
No, we can't. That's too complicated. Can't do it.
I'm going to go ahead and say
What's
these
the bubble time?
I'm going to give
These
you
Oyster River
because
athletes.
She was already over the line when she got full leanage.
You're giving you? You still has it?
Yeah,
Okay, you
because
still has
this-
it. Baumgart.
Yeah, Baumgart.
Yeah.
She got the full lean. Oh my gosh.
We got to
Lean
get
of
it
the Day
together.
incoming.
Get it together, dude.
Looks like it's going to be
You have
Exeter
this one?
coming through with the last heat here. Then we'll be able to get
That
you guys
was
your
not Lean of the
finalists.
Day.
It's tight, though.
Martell McBride of
That's a
Exeter,
pretty good
805. Noel Pelletier of
Dude,
Dover,
that's timed
810.
right.
Yeah.
That's timed well.
Claire Ahern of Exeter, 823. Barron of Portsmouth, 825. Renzo Santana of Winnicott, 834.
Do you wanna give it to her?
Takikashi of Spalding 850 and Adjeg of Oyster River
So did you.
861. All right, so let's look at the finalists here. The cutoff time was 8:10.
She won because of that win.
I agree. So here we go. Our finalists are Lily Jenkins of Portsmouth, Raina Thompson of Exeter, Miriam Nada of Portsmouth, Amanda Yu, Oyster River, Caitlin Tallman, Spalding, Martell McBride of Exeter, Ella Carter of Portsmouth, and Noelle Pelletier of Dover. So again, the bubble time ended up being 8:10, with those 8 fastest girls moving on. Now we're moving on to the boys dash, heat 1 of 6. We've got Vance of Portsmouth, Robinson King of Oyster River, Mace of Winnacunnet, Reardon of Exeter, Boucher of Dover, Knapp of Dover, McGurk of Newmarket. Looks like Winnacunnet is out to the front, but Exeter's going to go ahead and pull through for the win on the second half of that dash there. Pretty strong second half. Phineas Reardon of Exeter is going to take that in 7:03, followed by Benjamin Mace of Winnacunnet in 7:07, Magnus Boucher of Dover 7:29, Jacob Vance of Portsmouth 7:56, Troy Knapp of Dover 7:76, Nikolai Robinson King of Oyster River 7:79, and Dexter McGurk of Newmarket 8:05. So that's heat 1 of 6.
All right, do we have a lean of the? Oh, that.
That was
Whoa,
a
whoa,
crazy
whoa, whoa. Go
lean
back, go
right
back.
there.
That's pretty good.
I like the arms back. I think that's a fundamental to good leanage.
Yeah, I still think McBride
Yeah.
beats that for the win.
Yeah. All right, so heat 2, we have Fournier of Newmarket, Gluck of Exeter, DeAndrea of Dover, Owlette of Oyster River, Laura of Winnacunnet, Biddell of Portsmouth, and Paolucci of Portsmouth.
That's your job.
I'm trying. Just we're doing the best we can. Anybody wants to come try to do this there, 21 Rage? There we go. Oh, that was Davio that said that.
All right, there we go. Pretty dominant performance by Talon Owlette of Oyster River, 6:98. DeAndrea of Dover, 7:47. Biddell of Portsmouth, 7:58. Gluck of Exeter, 7:91. Fournier of Newmarket, 8:19. Paolucci of Portsmouth, 8:21. And Lara of Winnacunnet, 8:48.
Something tells me Wallette didn't give it, preliminary run. Didn't necessarily go to the well on that one.
Yeah,
Just kind of strided through.
looked good.
Yeah,
All right.
good stuff.
For this third heat, we have Mariacher of Oyster River.
Good recovery.
Borgo of Exeter, Queenie of Spalding, Corcoran of Winnacunnet, Garcino of Portsmouth, Martinez of Dover, and Boyzek of Newmarket. Wow.
You're doing well, Addison.
That was great.
All right. That's enough, Jamie.
That's the reason why they're not here today. Let's just say that.
They had other stuff going on. All right, here we go. Good start. I think there's going to be a lean of the day.
I think it's going to be Winnacunnet. Boom.
Oh, that was a pretty good lean of the day, then.
No, I don't think that was a lean of the day.
We'll see.
That was a pretty subtle lean. All right, so we have Corcoran of Winnacunnet, 6:99. Garcino of Portsmouth, 7:15. Martinez of Dover, 7:57. Borgo of Exeter, 7:63. Queenie of Spalding, 7:64. Bozek of Newmarket, 8:12. And Mariacher of Oyster River, 8:49.
Coach, you're being a little bit too willy-nilly with these lean of the day accusations.
Get excited.
Dude,
it's fun.
Some of these guys, their leads just aren't up to par.
Who's in this next heat?
We have Ryan Hewell of Newmarket, Fagan of Oyster River, McInnes of Dover, Janatos of Winnacunnet, Nicholas of Exeter, Worcester of Portsmouth, and Dawes of Spalding. So this is heat 4 of 6.
Ben's acting like he's ever leaned in his life.
Currently,
lean.
I have a great lead.
Currently, the bubble time is 7:56. So we'll see how that changes throughout the next couple heats here.
Ben doesn't know the first thing about the lean.
Looks like Winnicott is going to be out of the block
Let's see what the lean
strong
does. This
and
guy's
finishing
cruising.
strong.
That was a good lean, too.
There we go.
So you can kind of get a little bit of a gauge on where these guys are and how they should stack up with the rest of the
It's
top
going to be
guys in the state.
Janettos of
That's
Winnicott, 689. Nicholas of Exeter, 738. McInnes of Dover, 741. Worcester of Portsmouth, 745. Fagan of Oyster River. What?
Nothing in the
Oh,
chat.
you guys are laughing at me. 783. Dawes of Spalding, 799. Huel of... I went away.
It's right here.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, no.
It's not.
It's over there.
It
Oh, no,
refreshed.
it's up there.
I can't see. Huel of Newmarket. No glasses. Can't read the board.
He'll
8, 20,
823.
8, 3, 3, 8,
Yes.
23.
Yes, ma'am. Good job.
So
Who's in this next race?
Ben, we got some.
Scammon of Spalding.
Ben, lean
Woolhier
backwards.
Jr. Portsmouth. Bennett of Dover. Huerta of Exeter. Barber of Newmarket. Davis of Dover. And Lockcher of Winnicott.
That's a good start. By
Good
Spalding.
start by, that's
Newmarket.
Newmarket. Oh,
The
Exeter.
linebacker
Oh.
gets beat by the running back.
Oh, wow.
Exeter
huge.
with the
He's huge, muscular. What? I'm getting hit by Addison. I don't understand.
Huerta of Exeter is going to take it in 7:17. Barber of Newmarket,
He leans way
7:23.
too early.
Scammon of Spalding,
He still
7:39.
won.
Bennett of Dover, 7:57. Lockcher of Winnicott, 7:93. Davis of Dover, 8:28. And Olher Jr. of Portsmouth, 8:48.
That's
Yeah,
a good
Coach, you're right. That was a strong boy.
It was. I mean,
Ben, people
There's
are
actually-
saying in the chat that you lean backwards.
Ben leans backwards. I think that's Davio.
Who said
They
that,
said
21
especially when
21
Donald
Especially
reads
when
that.
Davio is kicking him down
Did Jamie say that?
No.
Yes.
in a
Yeah, I
mile.
knew it.
Jamie said
I
that.
knew it.
Someone named Jamie Lane.
All right,
on
heat
YouTube.
6 of this first trials of the 55 dash. We have Rossberg of Winnicott, Diarwa of Newmarket, Hinchcliffe of Newmarket, McAllister of Portsmouth, Walker of Spalding, Joy of Dover, Menger of Exeter, and Saucier of Exeter as well. Right now, right before this last heat starts, the bubble time is now 7:23.
All right.
Saucier.
So keep an eye out for that.
That's pretty saucy.
Oh my God.
Second session, we get a little punchy. You have to keep me under control. There we go. Ooh, little stumble out of the box.
Looks like it's going to be Portsmouth. Yep. McAllister of Portsmouth, 707. Walker of Spalding, 718. Hinchcliffe of Newmarket, 763. Joy of Dover, 767. Menger of Exeter, 773. Diarwa of Newmarket, 808. Rossberg of Winnicott, 894. And Saucier of Exeter, 931. So let's look at these finalists here today. The bubble time moved up to 7:17. We have Janettos of Winnicott, 689. Owlette of Oyster River, 698. Corcoran of Winnicott, 699. Reardon of Exeter, 703. McAllister of Portsmouth, 707. Mace of Winnicott, 707. Giar Racino of Portsmouth, 715. And Huerta of Exeter, 717 to round out your finalists.
All right, let's take a look at these finalists for the girls 55. We have all our lean of the days. There's 2 lean of the days going on with this one.
Really?
Yep.
2 of the
So,
nominees.
girls 55 final. That's about to go.
McBride and you.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. So
Go quick, they're in the box.
Carter of Portsmouth, McBride of Exeter, Nada of Portsmouth, Jenkins of Portsmouth, Thompson of Exeter, you of Oyster River, Tallman of Spalding, and Pelletier of Dover.
This is going to be, who do you guys got?
I have an expectation that we're going to see the lean.
I'm going to go Nada.
This.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
We got 2 great leaners.
Here we go.
Wow.
Portsmouth going to go 1-2. Nope.
Exeter's going to break that up.
Lily Jenkins.
That was pretty legit.
This is going to be
Jenkins
Lily
wins
Jenkins of
746.
Portsmouth, 746. Thompson of Exeter, 760. Nada of Portsmouth, 767. You of Oyster River, 793.
Ooh. So you had a great lean right there, but then McBride again. Watch her hands go back. Both hands go back. Ooh, pretty close.
Tallman. Oh, whoa,
I hate to be you. You're going to have to figure
All right, so it's going to be Jenkins of Portsmouth winning in 7:46. Thompson of Exeter, second place, 7:60. Nada of Portsmouth, 7:67. You of Oyster River, 7:93. McBride of Exeter, 8:04. Tallman of Spalding, 8:04. Noel Pelletier of Dover, 8:05. And Carter of Portsmouth rounding out the field in 8th place with an 8:07.
Thompson of Exeter. I don't know what they're doing over at Exeter, but they get some good leans.
All right, we're going to get ready for the boys 55 now. Sorry about that. The boys 55. So one more, Rory.
Here are the
One more to
finalists
go.
for the boys 55. We have Garacino of Portsmouth, McAllister of Portsmouth, Corin of Winnacunnet, Janettos of Winnacunnet, Owlette of Oyster River, Reardon of Exeter, Mace of Winnacunnet, and Huerta of Exeter.
In the chat, if you have a nomination for lean of the day, especially off that last race, feel free to throw it in there. Because I don't know if Rory's made his decision yet. He has the number one
I like
decision.
McBride from Exeter. I like you from Oyster River. It's two heavy favorites in my opinion.
I agree.
I think Thompson of Exeter could sneak in there.
Did you already introduce? I'm taking
I
Wallette
did.
from Oyster River on this one. What do you got? Who do you got, Addison?
He looked really
Roulette.
relaxed, but it's Janettos of Winnacunnet actually had a faster prelim than him, so I don't know.
I got Talon taking this convincingly.
Talon. Okay.
What a fun
I already
day.
picked him.
Did I
But
see the list again?
Well, you know, we can't all pick different guys.
well, that was the finals. Hold on.
No.
Here we go. It gets kind of exciting, doesn't it?
Oh, give me Olette from Oyster River.
Olette. We're all picking Olette then.
He's a dog, man.
But he doesn't have the fastest speed time.
Janettos from Winnacunnet. And then Corcoran from Winnacunnet's right there, too. Is it me or is Winnacunnet putting together a squad?
Am I crazy? Or do I see something brewing?
Red flag still, so. Lane 1's going to be Leo Gorosina from Portsmouth. Lane 2, DeAndre McAllister from Portsmouth. Lane 3, Brady Corcoran from Winnacunnet. Lane 4, Owen Janettos from Winnacunnet. Lane 5, Talon Olette from Oyster River. Lane 6, Phineas Reardon. I like Phineas Reardon, the name. Exeter. Lane 7 is Benjamin Mace from Winnacunnet. Lane 8 is Marley Huerta
Name of the day.
from Exeter.
Maybe Phineas.
Phineas Reardon from Exeter, name of the day. Are we doing too many of the days? That's the question I have.
What about Talon Owlette?
That's pretty. I like the name Talon for
Rory
sure.
Kern was lean of the day.
White flag, here we go.
I think
See what
Joseph
happens.
Curran is definitely right up there with the names of the day.
I don't know who that is.
Gavin just did an interview. Gavin's running out of gas here.
Yeah.
What can we do for Gavin? What was that?
I don't know, man. We got some good food,
Why,
too.
why is my son tiring you out, Gavin? He's not even here today. Here we go. Set. All right, this is going to be tight.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Talon.
Talon. Let's
How
get
did,
that
we,
replay.
how did we see that coming?
Let's get that replay. Oh, Nick is Ricciardi is super happy with Talon's start. I think that might be how he won the.
The screen is wrong. It says girls 1K.
Oh.
And it's showing the girls 1K names.
That's okay. Let's look at the name. Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah, here we go, Chris
who's
Benson. Fix
commentator
that
of the
up.
day?
Fix that up, Chris Benson.
Well, that
We'll get
was
that- we'll get that
definitely
figured out.
Talent there for the win.
Looking up on the. Well, no, can't.
It's not on the live.
So if we did have
686, that would be
commentator
Talon's
of the
time, I
day.
bet you.
Oh.
684.
Wait, did you pay Jamie for?
Did-
Why is
oh my
Jamie
God.
Lando
684.
Someone
picking?
said I was commentator of the day.
Did you type that up?
Who
And
is
did you
that?
text him and bribe him? I'm
No.
just wondering.
All right.
There we go. There's the 55. Oh, wow. Ooh. Names seem to be wrong. Jamie needs to understand I need his Vapor Fly threes. Vapor Fly threes. Shoe exchange.
Sorry?
He wants to try the Cloud Boom Echoes, and I want to try the Vapor Fly threes. Two Heats of Girls 1000. Why don't we introduce those up?
All right, so the girls one. I don't know if they're correct. That's the only problem right now. Yeah. Okay, so I believe these are correct. So for Heat 1, we have Magnolia Redmond of Newmarket, Avery Porter of Portsmouth, Emma Hamilton of Exeter, Sarah Sokolnicki of Portsmouth, Sadie Goldberg of Oyster River, Cassidy Jennings of Dover, and Hazel Statsko of Oyster River. Now let's check that boys 55. Still not working.
It'll come around. Chris always figures it out.
Yeah.
We're good. So we're going on to the 1,000 here. Two Heats of the 1,000.
Yep. Yeah, see, look at us.
Yeah. Looks like a young group here for the 1,000.
Yeah, all freshmen and sophomores, but Hazel Statsko of Oyster River, who's the senior in this group.
What's her seat time?
Hazel's?
Yep.
4:21. So it range from 3:45 of a seat time for Magnolia of Newmarket to 4:21 Hazel Statsko of Oyster River. Pretty good spread here. Should be a good race.
Gavin's losing energy.
Needs your help.
Can hear you, Roy.
Hello.
Can hear you that Gavin's losing energy.
Oh.
That was pretty funny. I think we just got to get him some fuel. I'll tell Benny to get him some food.
So do we have two heats of the girls 1K?
Two Heats of Girls 1K. I think
That would be correct.
Chris is trying to figure out the 55 dash issue, and we'll go from there.
It's nice letting them go do some strides. Looks like we have the start. Oh, there we go. Here it comes. We'll just wait for all the results to come cycle through before we read them to you, because sometimes they'll go back and forth.
Experts at Speed Sport Timing. There we go. Those are your results for the finals of the 55 dash.
Yeah, so it looks like Talon of Oyster River took it in 686, followed by Owen Janetos of Winnicott 694, Garacino of Portsmouth 697, Corocan of Winnicott 698, Huerta of Exeter 702, McAllister of Portsmouth 712, and Mace of Winnicott 713.
We got your back, Chris. All good, buddy. All right, so 686 puts Talon in number 7.
All right, here we go. Girls 1K first heat.
1K, we were doing this morning, so just to let you know, to make it to the qualifying meets in the 1K, the D2 girls need to get 355, and the D1 girls need to crack 340.
Oh, wow.
That's just the qualifying meets. They're taking top 12. Can you put that over there for me?
Oh, yeah.
They're taking top 12 after scratches for both D1 and D2 state championships.
Oh, cool.
In the 1,000, so they got to be in the top 12 times. So when we're telling you where they rank in D2, that is important. But even if you're 14th, 15th, 16th, even 21st in some events, you could make it in.
It's like
So-
they're coming through in about 42 high, 43.
Who's got that lead? Newmarket.
Magnolia Redmond of Newmarket.
That's a great name.
Yeah.
Magnolia. Magnolia Redmond. That's a good name. All right. She's flanked by the 2 Portsmouth athletes.
Sokolnicki and Porter of Portsmouth following suit.
That's pretty good. Let's see if one takes the lead here. We still have, we'll pick up the lap count here.
Should be 3 to go. Call me crazy.
3 to go, 3 to go.
Looks like Portsmouth's going to go ahead and take the lead here. So Sokolnicki of Portsmouth is going to go ahead and take the lead. So they were through 400 and 128. Looks like there's a nice pack here working together, sharing the lead a little bit.
Yeah.
Going to be a good race.
600 in. We'll give you a split. What was the last lap run in Addison?
44, 45. They came through in 128. So, all right, there we go. The trio continues here. Last lap was a 46, almost a 47. So I wouldn't be surprised if someone goes to make a move here, especially since there's only 400 to go. But it looks like people are going to be patient here and wait till 200 to go, but we'll see.
All right, joining us back is Gavin, rejuvenated.
What's up?
Gavin's had some food. We're ready to go now, Gav, dog?
Yep. Gonna get these interviews done.
All right, coming through with that one
Looks
lap
like
to go.
Sokolnicki has made a little bit of a gap here.
Opened it up. 3 flat with 1 lap to go.
Our
It looks
leader.
like her teammate Avery Porter is going to go ahead and pass Redmond of Newmarket and take a shot at her teammate here. But it looks like Sarah Sokolnicki of Portsmouth is going to run away with this.
She runs very lightly.
She does, very light on her feet.
She like floats. Because she's a light runner.
All right, so here comes Sarah of Portsmouth. Gonna finish strong with a 3:38. Much faster than her seed time, I will say. Ooh, maybe another lean of the day here from Redmond of Newmarket. Let's see if she got it.
No replay.
I don't think she got it.
Might have leaned just a tad too late there.
As I'm noticing with these interviews, Oyster River is killing this meet right now.
The girls and the guys?
Girls and the guys.
Yeah.
Wait.
Sportsmanship as the spectators clap on our
There we go. So it looks
rest
like
of the field.
Sarah Sokolnicki of Portsmouth 3:38, Avery Porter of Portsmouth 3:43.11, Magnolia Redmond of Newmarket 3:43.15, Sadie Goldberg of Oyster River 3:55, Emma Hamilton of Exeter 4:03, Cassidy Jennings of Dover 4:08, and Hazel Statsko of Oyster River is gonna round that out.
All right, Anique Poulin, Maddie Cook, I see on the line.
Looks like it's gonna be a good race.
Zanson Poulin has one of the top times in the 1,000 right now, so 3:05, I believe she's run. So
Yep, so we have Poulin of Dover, Cook of Oyster River, Bazanson of Oyster River, Bremer of Exeter, Campbell of Portsmouth, Waddell of Winnicott, and Remsen of Portsmouth. This should be a pretty good race here.
Poulin out.
Looks
Poulin
like-
is not waiting.
That's how you run fast times.
I
dude.
wish someone would just go with her.
Well,
It's a 1K.
I think Campbell from Portsmouth heard you, Addison. She's taking the lead of that pack, but my goodness, no, she hasn't. Wow, Poulin is gone. And that's what we've seen from the better 1K runners this year, as they just take
go.
off and attack it. Is that what you see, Rory?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went through pretty quick here, 33.
We got to see a pretty good 1K
66,
last
212.
week, right?
That's
at UNH?
2:35 pace.
Yeah, Redmond had a good 1K.
I'm going to go ahead and say
She'll settle in. Is that what you're going to say?
I'm going to go ahead and say she's not going to click
Looks
off
good, though.
65s here.
Poulin
But
has always been good, and then she had a great cross-country season, which is new for her. And then it's translating. It's translating to a nice indoor season.
the rest
so
of the
we'll see.
field coming through here in 38-39.
Let's see what this lap is for Poulin, and she'll have 3 to go.
Going to come through in 70. So still slowing way down from that first lap.
That was a 36 and change, if
Yep.
I'm reading that right.
255 pace.
Speed. Poulin, let's see if she can hold this. And we'll get a 600 split here in a second. She's definitely slowed down a bit.
Yeah.
Wow, but she has a 50-meter lead. And she's not even at 600 yet. 2 to go as she comes through. In 148, 149.
That last lap was a 39. So she's
Okay.
actually slowed down to the pace of the field.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
They'll still give her a pretty big dub.
In second right now in the field, you saw in the picture was Campbell from Portsmouth. In that mix was Maddie Cook, Bremer from Exeter, and Haley Bezanson from Oyster River.
Yep.
But here comes Poulin coming through the 800 here in a moment, and she's flying. Let's see if she can open it up one more lap. This is still going to be a fast time, man. If she could drop a 30, if she could go under 3, but she can run low 3s if she can open it up a little bit here.
Yeah, that was a basically a 40.
All right, if she can open up and have a kick here, we'll just root for that. We'll see what happens.
Pack is moving.
Pack is starting to rip now. And Exeter's Bremer has taken over second place with Maddie Cook chasing in third.
They're going to run out of real estate. They went way too late.
And here comes Annick
speeding
Poulin
up.
is speeding up. We're seeing 3 flat come across. She picks up the time.
That's a pretty good run.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
304.
So that's going to push her up a little bit here.
What was her closing lap?
Boom, boom. Maddie Cook with a good one, and Bremer with a good one. And that's Bezanson coming through.
So it looks like it's going to be Poulin of Dover, 304. Bremer of Exeter, 316. Maddie Cook of Oyster River, 316 as well. Bezanson of Oyster River, 320. Campbell of Portsmouth, 322. And then we have Ella Waddell of Winnicott coming through in 337. And Lily Remsen of Portsmouth, 338. That was a pretty good race.
That was a great race. I mean, trying to look at a couple things here. A couple things here on the rankings. So Poulin in the state now at 304 and change. That still keeps her, what was that, 304 what, 63? Oh, so close. Makita Berry, 304.55. Poulin at 304.63.
All right, this first heat of the boys 1K, actually there's only one heat. We have Rugger of St. Thomas, Cormier of Spalding, Orleans of Exeter, Kerrigan of Portsmouth, Boynton of Portsmouth, Kinstead of Portsmouth, Dillon of Oyster River, Ellie of Oyster River, Ragazza of Dover, Gorman of Dover, and Sawyer of Dover.
Just to let you know, Cook from Oyster River, Maddie Cook, and Bezanson in D2 now. Maddie Cook is 4th in D2, and then Bezanson is sitting at 6th. So again, trying to get those points. You can tell what the folks at Oyster River are trying to do here on the girls' side. How many heats do we have? 2 heats of the 1,000?
Just one today.
Just one today, all right.
So it looks like Mason Rugger of St. Thomas is going to take it out today. They went out in 35 high, followed by Wilder Kerrigan of Portsmouth, 36 low. So right on 70, 72 second pace.
Is Maddie Poulin going to take the overall 1K?
Annick Poulin, you mean?
Sorry.
But you mean
Why did I
Annick?
think it was Maddie Poulin?
She's second right now on the list to Makita Berry, who has a 3:04.55 to Poulin's 3:04.63. That's going to be a heck of a
see.
race. Now,
Do you think
Barry might
Poulin
run
will
the
take?
300.
Do you think Poulin will take the 1K overall today between men
Oh,
and women?
that's what you're
That's what I
saying.
was referring to.
We'll see.
Maybe.
I mean, looking at the pace, we got some young guys going on. Did you kick something?
No, it's Roy's camera.
Roy, your camera's out. What happened?
He's like completely out. Go to
Okay.
camera. Just go to 2. All right, guys. We apologize.
Did you kick something?
I did not kick anything. But right now, we just have this corner camera. Oh. Do you need to call? If you could just bear with us as we figure out this technical difficulty here. Just trying to make sure. It appears as though Rory's camera has gone out, but we're still here. Try to give you the best play-by-play possible. Looks like at the bell we have St. Thomas in first. And he is going and taking off down the backstretch. Try to give you the best narration possible because you can't see it. So looks like Mason of St. Thomas is taking off down the backstretch, but Spalding is also closing as well. If you can see them, they're going to come around to the home stretch right now. Here we go. We have St. Thomas. Spalding closing strongly, though. But I think it's going to be St. Thomas coming through. 3:07. So actually, Roy was pretty close to being right. Yeah. So it looks like we have Mason Rugger of St. Thomas running 3:06, followed by Trevor Cormier of Spalding 3:07, Luke Boynton of Portsmouth 3:08, Colby Orleans of Exeter 3:10, Wilder Kerrigan of Portsmouth also running 3:10, Thatcher Kinstead of Portsmouth running 3:16. Oh. Gabe Dillon of Oyster River running 3:23, Sam Gorman of Dover running 3:28, and Theo Sawyer of Dover running 3:29.
Greg.
All right, so now we're moving on to the 600s. Now we're moving on to the girls' 600s here today. Again, we apologize for the camera difficulties. No. Yep. So looks like in this first heat of the girls 600, we have 3 heats. We have Maggie Conklin of Portsmouth, Caitlin Boston of Spalding, Sophia Nardone of Winnicott, Ella Olson of Winnicott, Rachel Backrack of Dover, Reagan Kink of Winnicott, Caitlin Cole of Dover, and Amelia Montiero of St. Thomas Aquinas.
Screen top right. Which screen?
Again, we apologize for the lack. We're trying to get our main camera back here. But I'll give you the play-by-play to hopefully help with your lack of being able to see. So looks like they're coming around the turn of their first lap right now. I see a Portsmouth athlete followed by a Spalding athlete, and then a Winnicott athlete tucked in right behind them. So looks like it's going to be Maggie of Portsmouth, followed by Boston of Spalding, followed by Nardone of Winnicott coming through that first lap. Looks like a great pack of 3 right now, but Portsmouth is for sure controlling this race, but Caitlin Boston is tucked in right behind, as well as that Winnicott athlete. Just a straight trio. Nope. Coming around to the bell lap here, it's Portsmouth followed by Spalding, followed by Winnicott. Again, Maggie, Caitlin, and Sophia. Looks like a small gap forming between Caitlin and Sophia as Caitlin Boston of Spalding goes to make the move around Maggie of Portsmouth. Caitlin Boston has a little bit of a lead right now, but that Winnicott athlete, Sophia Nardon, is coming around as well. So right now it is Boston, Nardon, followed by Conklin. But it looks like Nardon is going to come off the turn and pass Boston here on this final stretch. Let's see if Boston can hold her off. Here we go, coming off the turn. And it's going to be Caitlin Boston of Spalding. She's going to take that. So it's going to be Boston of Spalding, 156. Nardon of Winnicott, 157. Conklin of Portsmouth, 2 flat. There's 3 heats. Olsen of Winnicott, 209. Backrack of Dover, 215. And here come the last few runners here. Rory, can you hear us again?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, perfect. So we have our main cameras back online.
Phew.
Thank God.
Sorry, it was our side. Battery died. Didn't have it plugged in. Rookie mistake. But I am a rookie, so.
Here we go. We have Reagan Kink of Winnicott, 239, and Amelia Montiero of St. Thomas, 241. Here we go. Heat 2 of the girls, 600.
All right, hang on. Am I here? Can you hear me? Perfect. All right, so here we are, Heat 2. Have you read out the names yet?
Yep, got it. We have Clifford of Winnicott, Poulin of Dover, Baker of Portsmouth, Fiorenza of Dover, Rooney of Winnicott, Bronson of Dover, and LaChance of Exeter, and Ryan of St. Thomas.
They're out hard.
Oh, my God.
They are out hard. You can't see much
There
on
we
the
go.
backstretch, though. That's going to be Winnicott out in front, followed by Poulin. I believe that's the sister of our 1K winner, who me and Gavin just interviewed, Nick Poulin. Her sister's sitting right there.
What's this Poulin's name?
I don't know.
Janelle.
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 But looks like it's going to be Matry Clifford of Winnicott taking it out in 35.
Now looking around this curve that you can't really see. Oh, can you see down there now?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Was that
We got
Coach
the camera
Cox?
up.
Coach Cox is really a wizard, isn't he?
Thank God we got that camera up.
All right, Poulin of Dover coming up on the shoulder here of Clifford.
We could see a double Poulin win here.
She should definitely just sit in right now. And once she hits that back stretch for the last time, really just give it all you got and she'll get it. Unless our leader has something waiting.
Or unless Portsmouth, who's that in third?
Portsmouth, Lily
Passing on the turn, oh, it works.
I think it has to be just kidding. Mallory Baker of Portsmouth.
Mallory Baker could do something. She looks really strong right now.
That's
Poulin
all.
gets passed back by Clifford.
That's all that they wrote for Poulin. Clifford's going to take this.
Yep, Clifford's looking good.
Clifford's going to take it.
Pretty strong finish here, 150, give or take. It's going to be Clifford of Winnicott, 151. Baker of Portsmouth, 152. Poulin of Dover, 152 high. LaChance of Exeter, 155. Rooney of Winnicott, 155. Fiorenza of Dover, 158. Bronson of Dover, 159. And Ryan of St. Thomas, 159 as well. Here we go, Heat 3. I see a Haley Kavanaugh here doubling back, as well as an Aaron Carty. This is going to be pretty interesting, I'm going to have to say.
Portsmouth duo takes it out pretty hard.
I'm recognizing a lot of the names here, so I'm assuming a lot of people are doubling back. Looks like some physical contact there on the back stretch. But Haley Kavanaugh and Aaron Carter are going to go ahead and tuck in right behind the two Portsmouth athletes. I believe they'd be Avery Timmerman and Ella Carter. Maddie Houghton. But Haley's going to go ahead and take this first lap out in 35.
About the same as the 1K went out in. Shows how blistering that was.
The 1K went out in 33.
Whoa.
So even faster.
Holy.
Looks like Haley's going to go ahead and take off now. Time to open up that stride.
Wow, she has a good stride.
She said, "No,
Showing off her
girl."
strength.
Got to do some good work after the 3K. It's good to get some turnover, I would say.
It's a little nicer in here than it was at NXN.
Here we go,
What?
coming up on the bell. She's going to come through in 69.
Nice.
Nice.
She looks nice and strong. Portsmouth, however, is not backing down.
Absolutely not.
She could maybe close it and use her as a rabbit, but there's no stopping Haley Kavanaugh.
Haley Kavanaugh going to come out of this with 2 wins today in 3K and the 6. Who knows what else she's in today. Here we go, coming through in a 1:43.
Exeter takes over second over Portsmouth in third.
What did she close
Portsmouth
in
again,
first?
Exeter again, Portsmouth again. Here
So let's
comes
see, we
the
have
delivery.
Kavanaugh of Oyster River, 143. Karen of Exeter, 145. Timmerman of Portsmouth, 146. Houghton of Portsmouth, 149. Orleans of Exeter, 150. Carter of Portsmouth, 150. Carty of Oyster River, 153. And Benefato of Oyster River, 153 as well. Here we go. We have the boys 600.
Aston ever done the 600?
Nope.
Probably run like a 3:05 if you did.
No, I feel like Aston.
I'm just kidding, Addison.
She was strong in the 8. I feel like you could throw down a 140.
We have 4 heats today of the boys 600. This first one we have Curlin of Winnacunnet, Bauman of Spalding, LaPierre of Spalding, Bargdill of Dover, Zimmerman of Newmarket, and Zhang of Newmarket. Oh my God. Crap.
Very packed up, so they're not going out too hard.
How many heats of this do we have again?
4. Once I can see the hip number, I can tell you who's out front. Is that a 6?
Yeah, it's 6.
So it looks like Tristan Zimmerman of Newmarket is out front here, coming through in 36, 37. Followed by Paka Spalding and the rest of the field here. Zimmerman looks nice and relaxed and within himself here. We'll get a nice 400 split as he comes around the turn here. Looks like he's starting to feel it. You can see those cheeks puff out on the camera. Here we go. He's going to hit the bell at 73. His teammate is closing on him, though, followed by a Spalding duo and a Winnacunnet.
Yeah,
His teammate definitely looks like he's feeling it, too, so I don't know if he's going to be able to catch him. But, here
totally
he goes.
oh my.
He
Look at this.
just changed gears.
Kick
He's
of the
totally
night.
catching him, Gavin.
That's going to be Oscar Zhang of Newmarket, who's going to come off the turn. Oh, but
No,
maybe
he's
he
not
ran
gonna
out of
catch him.
gas. I don't know. Spalding. Oh,
But he
I
is
don't
gonna catch
know.
him.
Spalding is coming.
Everybody's catching.
Spalding.
Oh, but they're all
Spalding.
going to catch him.
Oh, but Newmarket's going to hang on.
No
Wow,
one
look
caught him. No
at
one
that.
caught him. Never mind. No one caught him.
So it's going to be Zimmerman of Newmarket 152, Bauman of Spalding 152.84, Zhang of Newmarket 153, followed by LaPierre of Spalding 153.63, Kirkland of Winnacunnet 155.68, and then Bargdill of Dover 209. There we go. All right, so this next heat of the boys 600, we have Allen of Exeter, Griffin of Dover, Monteiro of St. Thomas, Sellers of Oyster River, McGeehan of Spalding, Harthorne of Newmarket, Abdel Zadek of Portsmouth, and Toll of Dover.
Getting cold in here. Great for the runners, though.
He's out pretty hard. Whoa, whoa, St. Thomas is flying.
That's Dover.
No, it's St. Thomas in second on the shoulder I'm talking about.
I think it's just the arm swing you're looking at.
Yeah, I think you're definitely
Nope, there
right.
he goes.
Well, Addison was right. That arm swing was crazy.
Nikhil. Oh, Nikhil.
Nah, Nikhil was more of a long arm swing. This is more of a fast arm swing.
So that looks like it's Charles Monteiro of St. Thomas who's going to come through in 30-31. It's strung out pretty quickly here, so probably pretty varying seed times in these early heats here.
133.
You probably have a mixture of athletes who've never run the 600, so they don't have a seed time, stuff like that.
For real.
So it's gonna be Charles Monteiro of St. Thomas, followed by, I believe, Dylan Griffin of Dover.
That arm swing has slowed down a little bit.
We're gonna hit him with
You
a
gotta think.
400 split here, 65-ish, give or take, with the bell.
Maybe we could see a little bit of a move here on Monteiro. Never mind. He keeps extending.
Yeah, Monteiro's going to take this pretty much gun to tape here, I think. I don't know. Dover, the pack is closing on him for sure.
I think they're all too tired at this point.
Oh,
though.
Exeter.
Get there. Get there. Get there.
They're closing. They are closing. It's going to be Exeter going to snake behind for the win. There we go.
Is that
Love
Gavin
to
Millard?
see it. Love to see people running through the line and getting after it. That's going to be Andrew Allen of Exeter, 142.99 for the win, followed by Dylan Griffin of Dover, 143.38. Simon Harstone of Newmarket, 143.53. Garrett Sellers of Oyster River, 144. Charles Monteiro of St. Thomas, our leader, 144.28. Thomas McGeehan of lost it.
Don't worry, you're under no pressure, so there you go.
Shut it. Wait, what? Okay, yes. Charles Monteiro of St. Thomas, 144.28. Thomas McGeehan of Spalding, 147.69. Yassine Abdel Sadek of Portsmouth, 150. And Ethan Toll of Dover, 159. So here we go, moving on here to the third heat of 4. We have Renali of Portsmouth, Kelly of Exeter, Duffy of Winnacunnet, Johnson of Portsmouth, Rianso Santana of Winnacunnet,
a little bit of push and
Gross
shoving
of
there.
St. Thomas, Boston of Spalding, and Hill of Newmarket. Here we go, coming off the line. Looks like the two Winnacunnet athletes are going to go ahead and take the lead here. Duffy.
We are joined. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Matt Allen. My brother was in the previous heat. Did pretty well. Proud of him.
How do you think you did?
Pretty well. Yeah, I mean, he won the heat, so I'm very proud of him for that.
Looks like we have Sullivan Duffy coming through in 31.82. What? Followed closely by Nico Renali of Portsmouth. Looks like they're starting to break away from the pack, but not by too much here as they come up on the bell lap.
Ever run the 6?
Have I?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
All right, what do you
Yeah.
think these athletes should do coming into the bell lap?
Oh, I have no idea. Somewhere around 130 probably. Not 130.
Looks like
maybe, yeah.
Nico Renali of Portsmouth is widening a lead
Yeah,
here.
He's got a lengthy stride.
St. Thomas athlete, though, in third place, I believe, is coming off the turn well, but I don't know if he'll be able to catch him.
Good fight for second and third.
Yeah, what a race. Awesome. So it's going to be Nico Rinaldi of Portsmouth, 136, followed by Sullivan Duffy, 137.78. Timothy Gross of St. Thomas, 137.98. Augustus Kelly of Exeter, 139.58. Brody Boston of Spalding, 139.76. Harvey Reynoso Santana of Winnacunnet, 140. Tate Johnson of Portsmouth, 141.16. Sawyer Hill of Newmarket, 143.20. Here we go on the fourth and final heat of the boys 600. We have Gavin Millark of Exeter, Clayton Johnson of Dover, Theo Beatty of Portsmouth, Ryan Zumbach of Winnacunnet, Ethan Proto of Dover, Nathan Dillion of Winnacunnet, Jack Fabiano of Exeter, and Will Hart of Portsmouth.
So you're going to see the three at the front, Millark, Johnson, and Theo Beatty look to extend here, kind of string this race out. Beatty seems to have fallen off the back a little bit. You got Clayton Johnson making the move on Millark at the 200 mark, coming through in 29 something.
Yeah, 29.43 for Johnson and 29.57 for Gavin Millark.
Millark, I want to say, ran 28 or 128 something last year, maybe 129.
I thought Johnson was more of a miler, so it's pretty nice to see him down the 600.
I mean, we'll see if Millark can respond here, but Johnson's about to put down a big time.
Let's hope we keep this up.
They threw 400 at 56.57.
All right, let's see what this distance boy's got.
Looks like he's just cranking.
Yeah, his form doesn't look changing at all. If anything, he looks better.
This is a monster time. This is probably going to be a state leading time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just over 126 there. Big time for the sophomore from Dover. Clayton Johnson finishes in 126.23. Zumbach coming in second in 127.95. Millark of Exeter, 128.48. Round out your top three.
All right, let me see here.
That's a pretty good run.
That's a state lead for sure.
Hey, I was looking for him earlier, so I was excited to see something happen.
What did he just run? Yeah, so that is gonna have to. That's gonna be a state lead. Let me double check. So he's actually. It's gonna just barely be a state lead over Lucian Gleiser of Hanover. So he ran one. Clayton Johnson today ran 126.23 and Lucian ran 126.62. So it's going to be just barely a state lead, but a solid state lead.
I think that was both at this track too. So.
Yep, it was.
And he's only a sophomore as well, so that is a.
Clayton? Sophomore?
Clayton's a sophomore.
He was a sophomore last year.
No, he was a freshman last year. That's a huge time, especially for a sophomore there.
Wow.
You gotta go to camera. Alrighty. Alrighty, we're back and we're about to start the 300s. Again, that was Clayton Johnson of Dover in the 600 just a few minutes ago, taking the state lead time of 126.23. Next, we have 5 heats of the 300. This first heat is going to be Amy Kinstedt of Portsmouth, Eva Barth Malone of Oyster River, Dumont of Spalding, Morin of Spalding, and Pinsonal of Newmarket.
That's that name, I think, Addison. Pinsonal. There you go.
Is this like on mic?
There's Ben jumping on to help.
Ben is jumping on. Ben is
To give
jumped
Rory a
on.
break.
Ben is
Did
jumped
you
on.
run
If you
over
can
here,
hear
Ben?
me,
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, good. That's what we want. How about now?
Okay.
Even now,
I
it's
can
better,
hear you
right?
even better now.
Yeah. We just gotta
It
make
was
sure
a
our
little
mic's
rough
right there.
before.
Addison, you got the production going? You feel good about it?
Yep. I'm on it.
I'll take over this job. You do the production job. How's that?
Sounds
And you already
good to
introduced
me.
this race, right?
Yep.
All right, here we go. Flying along.
That was a
Little-
monster race there in the
That
600.
was a great. That was an. I love the 600 when it's like that. We're just
Oh, yeah.
flying.
Well, and they
getting
went
after
out
it.
in 29 something.
How many heats of this? I'm asking myself. It's a girls 300. So we're looking at 5 exciting heats of the 300. This is heat number 1. Heat number 1. And who do we have in the lead? It's hard to tell with the stagger, but
Spalding.
say lane 3,
Say lane-
Spalding, Dumont.
4.
I know, but I think 3 with the stagger is going to come. What do you think?
Well, now they are.
You know, the experience pays off sometimes. You know, what'd you call us, the balding men, the old heads?
Old heads.
Okay, that's my
Is
new
his
saying.
mic on?
His mic's on, yeah. I can hear
I
him.
can't tell if it's because he's sitting next to me or.
Everybody's on. Ben, you're on.
I'm on.
Okay, then coming through right there. Throw the clock up there, Addison, if you come in the list. And that's Dumont winning in 54.09. Morin from Spalding second, 58.50. Barth Malone from Oyster River, 58.99. Pinsonal from Newmarket, 59.36. Addison, I think you need new glasses. And that'll be Kinset from Portsmouth. I need to increase the magnification of my reading glasses.
It's difficult, huh?
112.97. Girls 300, next heat.
Zundel of Newmarket, Takikoshi of Spalding, Nav of Exeter, Hiles of Exeter, Wellenbrook of Spalding, Parrott of Portsmouth.
So Ava, Leah, Evelyn, Kate, Caroline, and Georgia. So could you hear everything over there once we
Yeah.
fixed the camera issue?
Yeah.
The camera issue had nothing to do with over there. It had everything to do with over here.
All right. I was worried.
No, you were good. Just trying to figure out what happened. So
Yell at you.
I did
yeah,
not.
Yeah, he yelled at me.
I did not. We checked the plugs, right? We
Yeah.
checked it was plugged in. We checked
As he
the
was
battery.
yelling.
We checked the
He's like-
transfer.
Oh,
Yeah.
little arm grab, huh?
Yeah.
No, I just,
a little
I
tense.
just wanted to make sure he felt okay about things.
Got a little
It was
tense
my
over
way of
there.
support.
Yeah. This is so supportive. No,
She-
I'm just.
He's just
I'm
tapping on the
yanking your
shoulder.
chain.
All right, here we go.
You know, you can get intense sometimes, but it's always just because you care.
Yes, ma'am. Nab of Exeter, I'm picking. Who you guys picking? Let's change the subject.
I don't want to change the subject.
Oh goodness, you guys gonna help me clean all this up? This is
No.
crazy.
Kakashi of Spalding.
That's who you're taking just because of the name?
No. She's had a
Muhlenbrook?
great season so far.
She has, yeah. I agree. That's why I'm hungry. It's 4:40. That's when I was hungry. We're missing a lane. Or,
Oh no.
yeah, we're missing one of the Exeter girls.
Shoot.
But the other Exeter girl is making up that stagger hard. I think it's Hiles from Exeter.
I don't know if my girl's gonna win.
Yes, Kate Hiles from Exeter with the lead. See if she could hold it. She's getting after this 300.
Yeah, I think Exeter looks good.
She might. The piano might be coming down though.
Oh, yep.
And we got Portsmouth's Georgia Parrott coming in.
She's a nice stride.
She's gonna run
be
out of.
close.
Is it gonna run out of room? Or is this gonna
Finish,
be it?
finish, finish.
Wow.
Oh, who got that one?
Replay machine.
We didn't have it going.
Oh.
So first was Georgia Pear from Portsmouth coming up to nab her in 49-53. Kate Hiles hung on for second. 49-54. Caroline Muhlenbrook. Spalding was third in 50-43. Layla Takashi was fourth in, and it flashed over. That's always painful. Fourth in 51-73, and then Zundel Ava from Newmarket 53-62. Next heat, we got Lily Mayer from Exeter, Lila Neild from Oyster River, Madeline Page from Exeter, Lane 4 is Haley Stallcamp from Portsmouth, Lane 5, Rose Bronson from Dover, and Lane 6, Gabrielle Santiago of Newmarket.
How many heats of this do we
Five.
have? 5.
This is 3 of 5. You guys love the 300 because you guys are always doing strides to get ready for your 15.
Yeah.
And you had to be inventive on where to do your strides because all the lanes are taken up. Especially the girls. The boys can just do strides during their. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Red card.
Red card. I'm kind of hoping for a red, to be honest with you.
Whoa.
It makes it more exciting.
Why do you hope for people to get disqualified? Ben? What does that say about you as a person?
No. I feel bad for the person who gets DQ'd, but you know,
Backtracker. You got
it
Mr.
does make it a
Backtracker
little
over
bit
here.
more exciting. No one's
I don't think a red card
backtracking,
makes it
Rory.
exciting. I think that's sad. We want them to be able to race.
Agree to disagree.
Once again, this is New Hampshire Track and Field powered by Runners Alley. Today's meet brought to you by Stitches, New Hampshire. Celebrating
30 years.
We got a whole gang on the track.
How old are you, Addison? Not 30.
These girls are getting after it. I feel like Portsmouth's Stallcamp is in the lead. Again, it's hard to tell with the stagger, but she's made up the stagger on lanes 5 and 6.
Oh, lane 1 is.
Lane 2. Let's see if Stallcamp can keep her arms going. You can tell this last 100 is crazy long.
It's going to be a close
in
one.
certain respects. Mm-hmm. But I think we're okay here. I think Stallcamp has enough there to finish with the lead in the win. And we'll give you your times as fast as Haley Stallcamp wins that from Portsmouth, 48.57. Lily Mayer, 48.95 was second from Exeter. Lila Neild from Oyster River was third, 49.62. Rose Bronson from Dover, 49.70. Gabrielle Santiago, 50.16. And Madeline Page from Exeter was 6 and 50.96. And heading into heat number 4, Bella Ladd from Oyster River. Lane 1, lane 2, Emmeline Friend Gray from Dover. Lane 3, Lily Patterson from Portsmouth. Lane 4, Liana Pacheco from Winnacunnet. Lane 5 is Elizabeth Carty from Oyster River. And lane 6 is Reagan Yount from Newmarket. Roy, you used to play baseball.
Yep.
Who was Robin Yount? Who was Robin Yount?
A baseball player.
Who did he play for? For 20 years.
The Yankees.
No,
Nope.
he did not. Who did he play for,
I
Ben?
don't know.
Don't look it up on your phone either.
You're talking Robin Yount?
Yes.
The Brewers, baby.
Good job, Milwaukee Brewers.
How was I supposed to know that?
I don't know, I was just
Because
wondering.
you're supposed to be
I
a
didn't know.
well-versed
But I feel like Ben.
scholar.
I feel like Ben looked this up on his phone
I
really
know
quick.
Prince Fielder.
No, Coach,
Prince
I used to
That's the
study
only Brewers
baseball
player
history.
I know.
Do you know who his father was?
Mr. Fielder.
He was Cecil Fielder, but look at this. Portsmouth is gone.
I knew that too.
Another one went out. Staying out.
Do you know what Pedro Martinez's brother was named?
Got to move on. Got some other technical difficulties. See ya.
I wouldn't go anywhere.
Good finish by Portsmouth. Winnacunnet.
It's going to be Patterson of Portsmouth, 47.05. Pat Chow of Winnacunnet, 48.26. Yount of Newmarket, 49.53. Friend Gray of Dover, 50.13. Carty of Oyster River, 50.23. And Ladd of Oyster River, 51.76. Moving on here to Heat 5. We have Christie of Winnicott, Pelletier of Dover, Jenkins of Portsmouth, Nab of Exeter, Clifford of Winnicott, and Fowler of Winnicott. And this, I believe, is our last heat.
Heater heat.
Heater heat.
Christy Matheson. Thought Cox would understand that.
He's not on the
He
mic.
can't hear you.
Never mind then. All right, here we go. Heater heat.
Looks like Winnicott, Portsmouth, maybe a little bit of Exeter in the mix there. But I'm going to go ahead and say
Portsmouth looks like they have the early lead.
Portsmouth. I'm going to go ahead and say Portsmouth. Portsmouth's been killing these 300s.
Yeah.
Is that Lily Jenkins? All right.
Yeah.
Makes sense then.
Here we
Also
go.
the winner of the girls 55 dash. So having a great day today.
Down the home stretch.
Double winner. Chicken dinner.
Fortunately, we didn't get to see Aline at the line there, but
So that's going to be Jenkins of Portsmouth, 43.50. Nab of Exeter, 45.62. Pelletier of Dover, 46.84. Clifford of Winnicott, 47.01. McKinley Fowler of Winnicott, 47.03. And Isla Christie of Winnicott, 47.62. And the winner of the entire event is going to be Lily Jenkins by over 2 seconds, running 43.50. It's going to be a pretty definitive win here. Moving on to the boys 300s, we have 5 heats coming up. We have in the first heat, we have Rivas of Spalding, Fournier of Newmarket, Cervantes of Dover, Diarwal of Newmarket, and Huel of Newmarket. This looks like Newmarket is out pretty aggressively here.
Out like a light.
That's lane 4. So it's going to be Diarwal of Newmarket. Followed by 2 of his teammates as well.
He's going to have to finish this out.
Gun to tape here. Boom.
Nice. 46.
Ben, just
45.
pan out. Yeah. Just get the leader, Ben, and we'll get the rest. Or you could pan out at the end.
So that's going to be Diarwal of Newmarket, 45.70. Huel of Newmarket, 47.96. Fournier of Newmarket, 50.41. And Rivas of
He just did his best Rory impression.
Spalding,
Did you guys catch that?
57.90.
Rivas of Spalding just did his best Rory impression. That was sweet.
I didn't see that.
Right. It was
we get a
right
replay?
afterwards. No, not right now. You can watch the playback.
This next heat, we have Moran of Portsmouth, Dawes of Spalding, Davis of Dover, Paolucci of Portsmouth, Reeve of Exeter, and Lacher of Winnicott. Heat 2 of 5 here.
Can be Caden Paolucci.
That's who you're taking?
Yep.
I'm going to take Davis from Dover. I want to take the Spalding kid, though.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like Epping this morning. Spalding comes around. You start rooting for him. He looks good, though.
I don't know.
Looks good.
I don't know who's out the best. It's kind of hard to tell right now.
I don't think my guy's out the
Spalding, Paolucci. I mean, no, sorry. Spalding's Dawes.
Spalding looks good.
Spalding Dawes. Let's go, Dawes. Here we go. Spalding's Dawes is running away with it. Let's see if there's a response. We still got 70 meters left, 50 meters left.
Austin Reeve.
Will he keep up the momentum? The big Mo.
I'm going to go ahead and say it's going to be Spalding.
Yes, good job.
Karate
Good
chop
job.
Reeve.
What?
It's going to be
He's got the karate chop hands.
Hey,
Corey
sometimes those
Dawes
hands work
of
really
Spalding, 43.92.
Aerodynamic.
Austin Reeve of Exeter, 44.47. Finn Moran of Portsmouth, 45.30. Asher Locher of Winnicott, 45.32. James Davis of Dover, 46.34. And Caden Palucci of Portsmouth is going to round that out there.
Next heat.
Getting right into this next heat here, we have Levins of Spalding, Winters of Dover, Vance
Give me
of
Wheatley.
Portsmouth, Wheatley of Dover, Evan Nicholas of Exeter, and Hector Martinez of Dover.
My guy Wheatley is going to run away with this.
Look at that stagger.
Wow. They're moving, for sure.
Wheatley from Dover, you're
Wheatley,
picking?
Yep.
I don't know if he's in the race, but.
Yeah,
Yes, he is. He's like leading.
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
I think Lane 6 has it right. I think Hector has it right now.
I'm going to take Portsmouth's Vance.
Portsmouth looks really good.
But look on the
Oh,
inside. It's
man.
Spalding's
Spalding.
Lovins. He's
Oh.
Lovin trying to take the lead.
Portsmouth has the lead, though. Oh, there we go.
Vance
Portsmouth.
Refrigeration's going to win.
The heck?
Advanced refrigeration from the office.
Vance
gonna be
Refrigeration for the win. FTW.
Jacob Vance of Portsmouth, 42-24. Evan Nicholas of Exeter, 43-46. Luke Lovins of Spalding, 43-73. William Wheatley of Dover, 44-06. Hector
Tyrone
Martinez
Wheatley.
of Dover, 44.99. And Donovan Winters of Dover didn't start, actually. But, so yeah, Hector Martinez is going to round out the field, 44.99.
I knew a Dover kid didn't start. You guys are go. Just got a shot from Vance Refrigeration. Heat number 4. Here we go.
Yep.
The penultimate heat.
Mason Rugger of St. Thomas, Sam Biddle of Portsmouth, Aiden Barber of Newmarket, Griffin Rice of Exeter, Nick Boneshow of Winnicott, Anthony Queen.
show.
Anthony Queen of Spalding.
I would put my house on
I'm taking Barber.
on Rice
Barber,
of Exeter.
I
I'm
want
taking Barber. I think Barber's gonna cut it up.
Well, Ben just bet his house.
I would put
Barber's
up-
gonna cut it up.
Yeah,
I would
Barber.
put up my entire day's pay for Rice of Exeter.
It's not
Sit-
just gonna
sit
be.
down in the chair because Barber's cutting it up.
It's not gonna be a snip. It's gonna be a cut it up.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
Coach, don't pay me if Rice doesn't win.
Rice
Okay.
Aroni.
I'll take Ben's.
I don't need
Watch
to.
this. These guys like getting in
might
blocks.
be
Not
about
my
to
boy
snow.
Rice. Griffin Rice. Here he goes.
Oh, Barber's out.
What happens if Barber
Barber's
beats
out.
Rice?
You get his paycheck.
I get his paycheck.
Yeah.
Barber is out.
Rice is
Ooh,
fine.
I don't know
Exeter's
though.
Rice looks good though.
I told you, that's my guy.
I think Barber's like a linebacker chasing
Yeah.
a wide receiver. Let's see what happens.
I've raced Rice quite a few times, and I like him a lot. He's a good guy.
No, Rice has the lead for sure. Barber's not
But
that far up.
your
But look
guy
at
is
lane
right
2.
there.
Biddle from Portsmouth could come in and win, but will Rice
Barber's-
take it from the front?
Barber's losing momentum.
I told
Don't
you, man. I'd bet
cut
my
out
house on
Winnicott's
Rice.
Bone Show. He's faux show, and it's
I
Rice.
bet my house on Rice.
Good
man.
penultimate heater.
So it's going to be Griffin Rice of Exeter, 40-28, followed by Mason Rugger of St. Thomas, 40-60. Nick Boneshow of Winnicott, 40-64. Aiden Barber of Newmarket, 40-81. Sam Biddle of Portsmouth, 41-31. And Anthony Queen of Spalding, 42-70.
Heater heat. Who we
I
got?
think Talon Ouellette, he's already ran the 36s this year. I think that's a pretty safe pick.
He's always
He's
going
gonna
for.
let it up. He's gonna let it rip.
I feel like you've been working on that.
I thought it was Owlette.
We got Lander from Portsmouth who's
Ouellette.
going to be trying to land that plane over the finish
Briggs-
line for
Briggs
the first
can't.
time.
Catino, you can't contain him.
Okay, we got Casey from Exeter to lane 1, Lander from Portsmouth lane 2, Ouellette from Oyster River lane 3. Can't contain him, Catino from Portsmouth lane
That's
4.
crazy.
Don't take out the Mace from Winnicott lane 5, and then Reardon from lane.
Don't take
Exeter.
out the mace.
Ethan Lander.
Phineas
landed
Reardon.
in-
Phineas
landed
is
in
what
the
you
lead.
thought was the best time. Best name.
Best
name of the day.
Name of the day.
Talon gets out pretty good, but you know what? Can't catch me. Catino. is Portsmouth is gone.
Wow.
Can't catch me. Catino is gone. Let's see if Talon has an answer for him.
They might not be able to catch him.
Catino.
Can't catch me. Let's see. I think can't catch me is better.
Can't catch me, Catino.
Can't catch me, Catino. Talon's still trying to make a go of it here. Honestly, this is a long way still.
Oh, let it
Talon
rip.
has a shot.
Strength.
Will Olay him?
Oh, let it
Talon
rip.
will lay him in.
Oh.
Here comes the finish.
Lean of the day.
my
Lean of
God.
the day.
Ooh, that's lean of the day, 100%.
Let's see who's got that. All right, and it's Talon, 38.
Really?
What?
38-30
Big
to
lean coming
Catino.
through.
Portsmouth, 38-31. Third was Lander from Portsmouth, 39-71. Mace from Winnicott was 39-95. Phineas from Exeter was 42-36. And Casey from Exeter
No way he won that.
came through.
In this girls'
Did not
1500,
stop.
we got quite a few doubles coming up.
Hold on, we're trying to get over this 300. That 300 was legit.
No way he
That was
won
fun.
that. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah,
Cheesy peeps,
That
man.
did not look like he won at all.
that was legit. All right, girls, 1500. Here we go. What looks like it's one heat. We'll introduce you to the crew here in a second. It's okay. We have Mackenzie Cook, Oyster River, Eli Cross. This is going to be a good one. Anique Poole from Exeter. So Cook and Cross. Anique Poulin from Dover, who won the 1,000 earlier. Neely Roy from Oyster River. Margaret Spooler from Dover. She's already raced. Carson Mariotti from Winnicott. Allison Bortz from Dover. And then Madeline Bachrock from Dover. Ava Burness from Winnicott. Ava Burrows from Portsmouth. And Emily Newt from Dover. I would expect Mackenzie Cook to take this out because that's kind of what she does. She just runs her race every single time. Anique Poulin right now is perfectly fine with staying in second since she's already raced today. Eli Cross is learning the ropes, so we'll see kind of how they go through in the 200 to give you an idea of splits here. If you're watching the live results, that 20-second split is just from the 1500 to the, so they're basically on 82nd pace because it's about 100 meters, obviously. And going through, Mackenzie's going through about 40-41, so she's on 80-82 second pace, which is 5:20 for the mile, which is about 5 flat or so for the 1500.
Good analysis.
Mackenzie's going to want to push this pace a little bit, especially the second half. Even with one race in her, if Poulin's around, she's going to be tough.
We'll see if that 1K
That was a 41-second lap.
is going to affect her for this race.
I would assume it would affect her in the later stages.
Right.
All right.
Mackenzie seems to be putting on a little bit of a gap.
Yeah, I mean, this is what she has to do. I mean, if Poulin's around at the end, and has anything left, she's got better turnover. But Cook, Mackenzie's
Looks like
Eli
Cross,
Cross, yeah.
moving up to get right on
Bridging the gap,
Mackenzie's
if you
shoulder
will.
here.
So and that's the best thing for Mackenzie and Cross. If they work together and put a gap on Poulin, that would be big. I just wouldn't want her around the last lap, not beating a dead horse or anything, because we're starting to get a gap here pretty readily. So now Mackenzie has to deal with Eli Cross. Eli Cross, being a freshman, by the way, had a great cross-country season, especially in New England's was pretty special. So she's doing the right thing also. Cook, the junior, Cross, the freshman. This is what you would expect to see. We'll give you an 800-meter split, but as they come through, they're going to be coming through at another 39. No, wait, sorry.
That was a 39,
39, yeah. PIP.
Yep, I got it.
Okay, good. I had to double check there to make sure we had the cameras. All right, so coming through the 800 will give you a good idea what kind of pace they're on. And they are on about 240 pace, so that's 520 pace. Again, about 5. Gosh, Mackenzie Cook, is she not like a metronome or what?
No,
Yeah, she is.
She just sets her own pace. You stay with me. Go
Never
ahead, give
tell
it a
if she's
shot.
tired.
No, you can't. But I will say she ran that 3K at Boston University earlier on this year. She did put it down, and she just kept bridging the gap to the next one and the next one and the next one. That's the first time I saw her hurting at the end of a race, but it was a good hurt.
She ran something like 10:0, right?
10:07.
10:07,
And
yeah.
that was a good hurt, and I think she learned a lot from that. So, she doesn't have a lot of help here right now, but she's now expanding that lead, obviously, to about 10 meters at just the right time. 1,000 meters, she just went through in about 3:19, 3:20. There's a lot of girls that raced 1,000 earlier that would have loved that time.
She looks good.
Yep. Little bout of sickness going through Oyster River earlier, like a week or two ago, and I think that hit the Cook household. But now, of course, Maddie had a great 1,000, and Mackenzie, she's just now starting to tighten the screws. Tighten the screws ever so.
They're just handicapping
chilling.
themselves.
Here we go
for a
with the
little
lap
bit.
traffic.
What's that?
They're just handicapping themselves for a little bit.
Haha.
I tell you what, Rory Kearns got the best at 3:57 at the 1,200. That last lap that she put down was a 38, by the way. So, again, tightening the screws from 39s to 38s. Got the picture-in-picture for you, folks at home. Keep tabs with your favorite in this race.
Free altitude training.
Yeah. One
She's gonna
lap
hit
to
the
go.
bell at
Guys, she's going way under 5.
Yeah.
She just keeps dropping it.
Big negative.
Yeah.
Another 38.
That's awesome. So let's see what that might put her here.
Keep scrolling down, girl.
That's in Division 2.
No, this is all state.
That's all state, yeah.
So actually,
Gosh.
this could
Wow,
we could be
number
seeing
one time.
the number one time in the
440.
state.
We are seeing the number one time in the state because she's coming through, and it's going to be a 4:53 and change.
Wow.
Legit now.
That's awesome.
Legit. Hands on
There
her hips. I
we
think that means she's
go.
kind of tired, but not really tired. That's a good question for an
She looks like
interview.
she's chilling.
I don't think she's tired.
Here comes
Yeah.
Poland down the
I really
back
don't think she's
stretch.
tired.
Nice big state lead there by a solid 6 seconds for Mackenzie Cook.
Not bad at all.
Not too shabby. So let's go through the list here. We have Mackenzie Cook at 4:53. Again, state lead for her. Eli Cross of
Give Eli
Exeter.
Cross some credit. She
Yes.
would have had number one time as well.
4:59, so that ties the second place time. Well, actually, let's see. She was 4:59.73, so she'll actually be third. So it's going to go Mackenzie Cook, 4:53.64 as the new state leader, followed by Isabel Gruux of Pinkerton, 4:59.24. Then we have Eli Cross of Exeter coming through in 4:59.73. But today we have Mackenzie, Eli, and then in third place we have Anik Poulin, our 1K winner today, running 5:10. Neely Roy of Oyster River, 5:11. Carson Mariotti of Winnacunnet, 5:18. Margaret Spuler of Dover, 5:37. Allison Bortz of Dover, 5:48. Ava Burns of Winnacunnet, 5:53. Madeline Backrack of Dover, 6 flat. And Emily Newt of Dover, 6:08. So solid performances here by Mackenzie Cook, but also Eli Cross of Exeter.
Put it over your leg.
Here we go. Moving on to the boys 1500 here. Got a solid field today. Nolan Peters of Portsmouth, Ian Hertz of Oyster River, Spencer Mann of Exeter, Mitchell Kesey of Oyster River, Ethan Fiorenza of Dover, Oliver Schartner of St. Thomas, Olaf Woodall of Oyster River, Kai Sowers of Oyster River, Siddharth Sanjay of Oyster River, Emrys Herman of Newmarket, and Brennan Z of Newmarket.
All right. Boys 1,500, one heat. Is that what we're seeing here?
What we're
Nolan
They're out
Peters of
pretty-
Portsmouth, Ian Harris.
Pretty hard.
Yeah,
for 15.
they're kind of taking off there. I think Ian's hanging back. There enough Bobcats in that heat or what?
Oh, that's a horrible
Jeff.
noise.
Killing me, man. I waved him off. You got a different count. Nolan's out.
Yep. So he's out on his own.
Nolan
Oh.
Peters. Huh.
49 for 300.
Yep.
He's going for it.
Pretty quick.
Just came to in 33 seconds though on that one. that lap. Huh. It's going to come through the 400.
66.
424 pace for the mile.
440.
It's like a 404, 405.
Oh.
It's 1500.
Wrong way.
Okay, you're supposed to go the other direction with that, that guy.
Gosh.
That hasn't been a long day at all there, Rory. Second session. Apologize, folks. We might get a little punchy, but it'll be fun. Maybe do a little picture-in-picture. There you go, Addison.
Read your
Thank
mind.
you. Yeah.
Literally, just read your mind.
All right. So again, that's Nolan Peters from Portsmouth with the lead. Let's see if the early race gamble pays off.
Pretty comfortable lead there, I would say, but
I
it
would
is
say,
pretty early.
Commanding.
Ian Hritz from
Commanding.
Oyster River is a pretty measured dude as far as how to race. Would not be surprised if at some point during this race he makes a go of it. Starting to see the wear and tear on Peters. And then Exeter's Spencer Mann is sitting there too, along with St. Thomas's
We got a lot of
Oliver
race left.
Shartner. But that says he's DNS.
Oh,
I don't know what
gosh.
that means. That
Yeah.
needs a WD-40.
Holy cow.
That's killing me.
Yeah, dude at the front is looking a little
Starting
tired.
to look a little haggard. Like Merle. Let's see.
He's just got to put his head down.
Tell you what, if these
Keep
boys
going.
just start taking off, it's good.
Someone's got to stop whoever has that
Can you guys hear
thing
that?
making the noise.
I hope they can't hear it, because holy cow.
3 to go.
That's atrocious. I hear the call for those relays. That's some exciting stuff we got
2
going
to go.
on.
What were they through the half?
Don't know.
How's our man looking? How's Peters looking? I like the gamble he just took.
I
He's
respect
about to get
it.
passed.
Oh, no. Come on, bud.
He's
But,
got one
you
to
know,
go.
something else that is worth mentioning is maybe when someone comes up on his shoulder, he'll react.
Yeah, and they would have to work really hard to catch him, right? With one lap to go, right? This is the bell. Here we go.
Here we go.
Can he win gun to tape? He's at 3:53 as he goes through.
I think he can.
That's Exeter's man. That's giving chase with Hritz
He had
from
a
Oyster
little bit
River.
of, some pep in his step, I
Hritz,
think.
Hritz from Oyster
Ooh.
River looks really good,
I
actually.
don't know.
Oh, here comes man. Let's see if Peters has a response.
He's going to
gonna-
have to.
Probably shoot off the turn here.
I don't know if I've heard
Oh.
as many moves from Mike Lyford as you just.
Oh, but he's fighting back.
Here we go. But goes to the arm.
Wow, here we go.
Man coming
oh,
through.
come on. Come on. oh,
And the lead. It's gonna be man. It's gonna
Oh, oh.
be man. Good race, though.
Wow.
Hey, I might tip my cap to Nolan Peters of Portsmouth.
Absolutely.
I don't know, guys. Peters
we
had a
so
good
sh-
lean. I don't know if
Are
I'm
we
sold.
so sure?
I was zoomed in
I think
pretty
man
good.
got it. I think man got it. I think man was the man.
Just,
He
wow.
said no to Nolan
Whoa,
Peters.
big kick.
You can't ask for much more than that.
We'll see. Try to ignore the live results right now. We'll see what comes up on the
I'll hit it
screen.
with a little refresh.
I think he's working it out. There we go. Peters from Portsmouth.
Told ya.
Wow.
What did I
Whoa,
say?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, never
This is-
mind.
oof.
Never mind. They tricked us.
No, that should have been. Wait, that wasn't Hritz. That was man from Exeter. So I think man from Exeter at 4:25.03.
Oh, there it is.
Shoot.
Wow.
Hritz. No.
Wait.
There we go.
Shoot.
Man, Exeter 4:25.03 to Peters from Portsmouth. That cart in the background is killing me. 4:25.05. Hritz from Oyster River 4:28.48. Shartner from St. Thomas 4:33.49. From Lorenza from Dover 4:44.99. Kesey from Oyster River 4:45.49.
Wow.
That was a great race though. .02 to decide a 1500. That's awesome.
Does it get any more exciting than that?
I don't know, I guess it's about as exciting as the sound I'm hearing behind me. And Woodall Oyster River 445.78. Sanjay Oyster River 450.94.
You know, I kind of like the noise.
I don't know. I guess so, yeah. Late though.
I kind of like that sound.
You like that sound? Here we go, the 4x4s. That's Don Mullen. Courtesy of Don Mullen. Oh, goodness. All right, 4x4s. Looking at these lineups, just kind of taking a look-see.
Show me the 4x4.
Give me
Is there
Exeter.
one heat? I think it's one heat.
Give me Exeter. Simple as that.
I don't know Portsmouth though. Portsmouth.
Portsmouth has a squad. I don't. A lot of hanging.
And the
I don't
way
see here. I don't
Portsmouth-
see Burke here from Newmarket either. Sorry.
The way Portsmouth crushed those 300s, I'm just gonna say it. Call me crazy.
You're
I think
crazy.
they're gonna have a pretty
I'm
good.
not gonna
Crazy.
call you crazy.
I think
I'm
they're
gonna
gonna
call
have a
you
pretty good
crazy.
4x4. I just think they are.
And that's good for you. I'm happy you think that. But I think
I think Oyster River wins it.
wow, comes out of nowhere. Out of left field, this guy.
Let's
Exeter
see.
does have a great 4x4 historically.
They always have great. They always have great relays. Period.
I think
So is Oyster River.
seems a little young.
A little distance heavy. Little distance
Yeah.
heavy. Maybe 50-50 actually. The more I look at it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing it.
Portsmouth.
I'm gonna freak
I don't know.
out.
Portsmouth. They love
These
relays too.
flyers.
You don't have to stomp on it. You know that?
Hey Ben,
Yeah.
let's get some action on the relay here, buddy.
Get on the race. Get on the
Where's
turn,
the
Benny.
action right now?
On the track.
Benny, where are you at, man?
Holy cow!
I'm literally right here.
What'd you do? You
There's
did
no
something.
action at the moment.
Yeah, but you're not on the
I was getting there.
what?
I actually wasn't until Addison told me to.
What?
I'm here now, though. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
Gun goes. And so in this race, these first girls, the first legs are staying in their lanes for the first lap. Then they are merging into lane 1
Not a big deal.
before handing off to their teammates.
Look at Exeter just dancing on the line.
I like seeing that. For sure. They might be dancing because it's cold in here, man. It's cold in here.
Yeah.
It is cold in here. I've been seeing a lot of people coming up to the line with their sweats on
Exeter
and taking
with
them
the
off the last
early
second.
lead. Winnicott, Portsmouth, Newmarket, and Oyster River.
Exeter with the early lead, looking strong per usual.
I got Exeter. I'm picking Exeter.
Whoa.
I'm still picking Oyster River.
I'm not. I'm gonna go
All right.
Exeter, potential Portsmouth second place.
I think Exeter's going to go
You
sub
took my
420.
pick. You took my pick.
What?
I said Exeter and everyone was
Oh, that's a nice
hating
handoff,
on
though.
me.
Did you see that handoff?
Yeah.
Clean handoff.
Another clean handoff.
Gavin Davis should take lessons
Portsmouth's
from that.
take- taken
Out like a
off.
light. Exeter's just on cruise control.
What?
Portsmouth is mobbing behind her.
Portsmouth, here we go. Here comes Portsmouth.
Hopefully she didn't burn out because she has another lap.
Boom.
Exeter. Oh, Portsmouth's going to make a pass.
She might have
And
just
win a
spent-
Cunnet,
She might have
too.
spent a lot to get
There we
back up
go.
there.
Little
I
team
think
one
me-
action.
I think Rory's right here.
Winniconnin's up there as
Exeter's
well.
making a move.
Exeter's strong, though. Exeter's holding her off.
Everyone used too much to get back up with her.
Benny, what do you
Yeah.
think, buddy?
I said the same thing as Rory, man. Portsmouth looks great. Used too much to get back up to Exeter, and then I said she's got another lap.
Guys are like seasoned
And-
veterans.
Yeah, no, me and Rory, just great minds think alike, you know.
Oh gosh.
Oh, little
Good handoff.
little
Another
stall
good
on the handoff there, but
They'll get that cleaned up. They'll get that cleaned up.
These Portsmouth girls seem to be a little fiery right off the start.
They just need to realize that they can't burn out in this first lap. I
Portsmouth
really hope
with the
that
pass
doesn't
right
happen
before the
again.
turn.
Exeter's going to have an answer.
This is going to turn out to be a great race, I think.
Relays, 4x4. Let's go. Exeter's staying tough.
Portsmouth looks good, though.
But Exeter looks like
But,
she's going to set up for
I
a
don't
pass.
know.
See,
Setting up for
Rory,
the pass.
Man, we're so right.
Let's see if Portsmouth has a response.
Portsmouth doesn't have their.
Let's see if she comes back to the
sprinting ace
shoulder.
Rory, we were so right.
in the anchor leg. And I could bet the same thing's going to happen
I would
on
agree.
this next leg.
Who's anchoring? Who's anchoring here?
Not Portsmouth's sprinting ace.
Okay.
I think I still got Oyster River, though.
Oyster
What?
River? You mean Exeter?
Nope. I'm staying true to my pick.
I'm not sure if we're watching the same race.
There's going to be a good battle here between Oyster River and Newmarket, though, for third place. They
Battle
just handed off at about the same time. A good D2 battle going on.
of 108.
Isn't it
One lap to
101?
go.
108.
Oh. Why do I?
One lap to go. Portsmouth's got her eyes up.
Hey, Portsmouth looks pretty
She's
good.
gaining. Portsmouth is gaining here. Might be just a little bit too little
Much
too
real
late.
estate.
Exeter going to the arm.
Oyster River has put a decent gap on Newmarket now.
So Portsmouth's going to have to make a move right about now.
Yeah,
They're going to be just a shade over 420.
here we go.
423.
Exeter's going to take the win.
Portsmouth's coming through in 427, 34.
Here comes Winnicott, who's kind of in no man's land, but they're still going to run a pretty good time here today. 440, 439. Followed by Oyster River.
Another winner, another interview.
So true. So looks like we have Exeter winning it in 423.34, followed by Portsmouth in 427.34. Winnicott in third place, running 440.24. No. Stop. What? I'm trying to read off the results. Oyster River running 444.10 and Newmarket running 448.87.
4x2 would be after this.
Now we're moving on to the boys 4x4. Looks like we have two heats. First heat, Newmarket, Exeter, and Spalding.
So heat 1 of 2. 4x4. What? There's two. Sorry, Exeter 1. What's your deal? Just trying to move on. No. A lot of people dancing on the start line. I don't know if you guys can see.
Probably because it's freezing in here.
Party in the USA by Miley Cyrus playing, if you can't hear. Moving my hips like yeah. Hands up, playing
you
my
sing it, buddy.
song. It's gonna be okay. Yeah. It's party in the USA. Hit it, Addison.
Party in the USA.
Rory, I liked your voice a little bit better.
Thanks.
All right,
Get
Ben, you
You're
can go
welcome.
ahead and just hop off the mic.
I hear that a lot, actually.
All I'm saying, if I started singing, I would have put both of you guys to shame.
All right, we don't need
All
to
right,
hear
well,
it.
let's not be
Nah,
ridiculous.
yeah.
It was all fun and games making fun of Addison's voice, but now you're just being ridiculous.
All right, so we got 1 or 2 heats of this, guys.
2.
We already discussed.
Oh, I didn't hear. You know who's
You're
in this, though?
listening.
My boy Griffin Rice, baby.
He's a good pocket pick.
What does that mean?
Exeter looks like they're out to a good start. Exeter with a huge lead.
Exeter wasting no time.
It is all Exeter.
We're going to be looking around a 56, 57, almost a 58. Nice split.
We'll hit you with a little picture-in-picture here so you can see the Newmarket and Spalding handoff.
Exeter's ahead by like 60 meters at least.
Yep.
They have a big lead here.
Here comes Spalding and Newmarket through. You should be able to see them in the bottom left of your screen.
Switches hands for the handoff. I always used to do that. I would run with the baton in my left hand, then with like
With the bits
100
on,
meters to go.
There
I
we
would switch over
go.
into my
Exeter
right.
with the
Clean
handoff for the
handoff.
third leg.
just under 2 minutes.
This is the heat of heat, right?
Nope.
Nope.
Spalding with the handoff, followed by Newmarket. Even that there's a pretty decent gap in that race as well. So it's quite spread out here in this first heat of the 4x4.
Griffin Rice with one more lap.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Here we go. Spalding followed by Newmarket coming through the corner there. And Exeter is approaching the anchor leg
Last
handoff
leg.
here.
We got the KT tape and the vapor flies.
Woo! That's a good colorway. That's the
I
one
must
I
see a 50-second 400.
That's my boy Gavin Millark there.
And I give you the picture-in-picture here so you can see the Spalding and Newmarket handoffs here on the last leg.
So they're gonna dip under 4 minutes.
Here we go. Here comes Exeter hitting the bell. They're going to run pretty quickly here. Keep an eye, see what they'll stack up against in the fast heat.
I'm gonna say 3:52.
Here comes Exeter, 350.
What was the split on that, Rory?
351.25 for Exeter. And here comes Spalding and Newmarket rounding the final turn here. 351 for a solo effort is pretty legit, I would say.
Yeah.
I would say a lot of the 4x4 is racing your rival teams here and trying to win it for your team. So it's definitely difficult sprinting an all-out 400 when you don't have anyone to chase. So that's 351 for Exeter, Spalding 414, Newmarket 416.
We'll see how this time holds up against our next heat of Dover, Winnicott, Portsmouth, and Oyster River.
Oyster River will not have Talon Ouellette.
Good for him because that'd be a lot of racing today.
He's a little
right, so
sick
this-
after that.
This
300.
next heat, we have Dover, Winnicott, Portsmouth, and Oyster River. Let's check in the state rankings here. Let's see what's happening.
I like the look of Winnicott squad.
So far,
Crazy.
Winnicott is 5th in the state right now, running the 350. So
They do look good.
it is important to note that Exeter just ran faster than Dover, Portsmouth, and Oyster River have this year. Exeter just
It was loud.
ran 351, so that's going to put them
And faster than Londonderry.
6th in the state. Londonderry isn't here.
I know, but they ran faster than them.
Londonderry is a nasty relay school.
They're 14th in the state.
Historically,
Yeah, historically.
give me Winnicott, okay? Just
Theo Beatty, opening leg here.
Theo Beatty, he just ran at the track at New Balance and I think the mile.
So Winnicott here is going to be looking to best their previous time at Plymouth by beating 350. Let's see if they can do that with some company from Portsmouth. But keep in mind, in order to win the meet, they're going to need to run
351.
faster than 351.
I don't know the name of the leadoff from Winnicott, but I do remember interviewing him a couple times through this season, so he
he's
must
a
be
solid
good.
runner.
All around.
I'm going to go ahead and say he's a distance runner.
Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that.
You do you.
You love to see these
Hey,
distance
Clean
guys just
handoff.
get out there
Ooh,
and
Portsmouth
You
with
know what
a
he is right now?
with
A
quite the
400 guy. He
struggle.
just win that.
in this moment, he's a 400 runner.
That's all you. You only
Everybody's
are,
a runner.
You only are what you are when you are who you are. Do we still have Ben?
Nah.
Yeah.
State leader in the 600 will be
Winnicott
Anchor
out
Dover.
well, followed by Portsmouth.
Yeah. Our Dover guy was taking names in that 600 he just ran.
Yeah, you took down Lucian.
This is some motivational music.
Rory
Coming
got me-
into the handoff here for the third leg.
Oh, bad handoff, but they got it. Rory got me dancing over here.
Hit you with a little picture-in-picture. You can see Dover handing off.
Little look. Oh yeah, this Winnicott
Winnicott just looked back, but he
Portsmouth.
better look back again. He is about to get caught.
he needs to go with him. He's not going
Oh
with
no.
him.
I mean, you
Winnicott-
could also say that Portsmouth pushed a little bit too hard in that first lap.
Yeah.
He looks like he might have an answer.
He's not gone by any stretch of the imagination. Head back, that's
Yeah,
not a
head
good
is
sign
not a
for
good
most
sign.
runners, but for this guy, he's doing fine. Come on, you gotta get there.
Anchor legs.
This is what we live for.
Track
The
and
anchor
field.
leg of a 4x4.
It's
Wow.
tight.
Wow.
It's going to be a good
Oh.
race.
Winnicott is out.
They have to
Winnicott
they
might
have
be
to
out
run
a little bit too hard.
They have to run. Oh my gosh. Holy crap.
I think
Passing on
he's
the
out too
turn.
hard.
Oh my god.
I don't know if this is the best
I'm taking
tactic.
Dover for the winner.
But they're both going pretty hard.
they are.
Dude, look at this.
This is going to be they're going to need a rip if they
You
want to
can
beat
tell when it comes
the
feeling it now.
351.
Yeah, Winnicott's done.
There's no
He
way
might have run
Portsmouth's
just like
not
a
feeling it.
20-second 200 right there. That was crazy.
There's no way Portsmouth isn't feeling
They
this
got to
though.
go if they want to beat Exeter's time here.
Dover's going to have to get a move on.
Oh, it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight.
Portsmouth definitely got it.
351 is the time to beat They're going to come through 347.
Hey, that's going to be a crazy
Winnicott is also
split.
going to dip under.
They went out in like 23.
I'd love to see the splits on that.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I don't know what 23.
So it's going to be Portsmouth 347.46, Winnicott 349.49. Dover 407 and Oyster River 409. So Exeter is going to squeeze in there. So it's going to be Portsmouth 347, Winnicott 349, Exeter 351, followed by Dover, Oyster River, Spalding, and Newmarket. So Portsmouth with that 347, that's going to put them just ahead of Nashua South. So now they're going to be 4th in the state here, Portsmouth is, followed by Nashua South in 5th, Winnicott in 6th. Exeter is going to be in 7th. So pretty good. Pretty good.
We got one heat. Loading up this 4x2.
Dover, Exeter, Portsmouth, Oyster River, Winnicott, and Spalding.
6 teams in a 4x2. Might get a little hectic.
Let's check the rankings here. See what we got.
Shout out Rankin Reels.
What?
It's
Top time in the state for the 4x2 so far this year is Portsmouth 152, followed by Salem 154, Concord 154, Winnicott 157.
Yeah, Winnicott, it looks like they have a good squad.
So let's see. But again, top time held by Portsmouth. But again, Exeter's relays, never count them out. So I wouldn't be surprised. Right now, so far this year they've run 2 flat for good enough for 12th in the state. But I'm gonna go ahead and say they can run a little better than that. Call me crazy.
Go ahead.
Call me crazy. Yeah.
I'm gonna allow you.
anytime I see a relay athlete with a baton in their like shoulder strap, it frightens me because I know they're good. So
They're
I'm
relay specialists.
Yeah.
Is what they're trying to say.
You know they mean business.
It's like a badge of honor
Yeah.
they've got on their chest.
I never would do that because I'm not a relay specialist.
Right.
But
right.
when I see that,
I almost don't even know what to do with the baton when I have it.
I just know if I drop it, I
Yeah,
do
right.
push-ups.
Right.
So I'm taking Oyster River just because of that early confidence.
Shoes in the running. This is Oyster River has almost a lean of the day. I want to say she was one of the leaners of the day. Didn't quite get it, but
If it's you of Oyster River, then yes.
I think
she
it's
didn't
you.
get it. She was in
But
the
she
running.
was in the running,
She
yeah.
was in the running.
Oyster River, I'm not seeing a 4x2 from them this year, so that could be pretty good. They have a good sprint squad.
They got Cardi finishing it, so gonna see
Yup.
something.
Cardi's an athlete.
Has she gotten an interview yet?
Yeah, she did.
Okay. All right. Good. Good.
I feel like I've seen her in
We
every
found her.
event. Cardi?
Yeah.
You know, Mrs.
I
Cardi
think she
B?
was originally a 300 hurdles girl, and then out of nowhere last year, she just came into the 1 and the 2 and blew it up in outdoor. So
Well, and then she just won the 55-meter hurdles today.
exactly.
Eggs, actually.
You're just a silly little boy,
it?
Rory.
Get it? Eggs, actually.
Holy cow.
Honestly, I don't. Can you explain it to me? I actually don't understand it.
And they're off.
I like to shout out Dover for that textbook start in the blocks. That was pretty good.
It's going to be an exciting race here today. Full field. Love to see it. Oyster River looks like they're off to a great start. Winnicott also looks like they started as well, making up the stagger. But
What a
Oyster
forward
River
lead.
looks really good. Portsmouth closing hard, though.
Wow. This is going to be tough to
Portsmouth is going to hand off first to get the rail,
That's a tall runner.
which is, I mean, fair enough. They do have the best time in the state.
I love this song.
Winnicott, Oyster River, Exeter moving up now. But it's going to look like Portsmouth and Winnicott.
Winnicott's
Winnicunnet's looking
Reeling
good.
them in.
They currently have the fourth best squad in the state, so let's see if they can best that today. Clean handoff. Winnicunnet's looking good. Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Traffic.
That's got to be crazy. Coming through the handoff.
Winnicott making the pass.
What a battle. What a battle.
Oh, who is this of Winnicott?
Oyster River making a good move up to third now. Portsmouth, though, closing hard.
This is gonna be a
Here we
battle.
go. Here we go.
This is going to be a battle.
Wow. Portsmouth coming up on the pass. But Winnicott
she might
holding her
hold
off. Nope. Oh, I don't know. Gonna cut right in there. But is she
What's
tying
your
up?
answer?
Oh, I don't
gosh,
know. I don't know.
know.
This is gonna be
No.
boom.
Wow, good finish by Oyster River. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was awesome. So it looks like it's going to be Portsmouth 154.29, Winnicott 154.72, Oyster River 155.42, Exeter 158.25, Spalding 201.61, and Dover 201.85. So let's take a look at the rankings here. So Oyster River is going to go ahead and insert themselves right there in the 4th spot here. But actually, just kidding.
Gotcha there.
Portsmouth is going to remain the top spot, followed by Salem. Then we have Winnicott is going to come in right after Concord. So Winnicott is going to stay in 4th place. But Oyster River went ahead and just put
4th.
themselves right in 5th place.
5th, yep.
So that's pretty exciting there.
You being for real this time?
Yep, and Exeter has moved up to, I believe,
Spalding's got the shades on right now.
9th, because Oyster River put themselves on 7th. Yeah, so Exeter's going to go ahead and move up to 9th in the state. But I think they, okay.
I don't know if I like the shades indoors.
I definitely don't.
I love it.
Ada
I
Wee
think
was
it-
warming up with them.
808 was warming up with
But
them.
she
I
didn't
think
race.
I think
saw
people
that
should start
last
racing
week.
with them. You know, look good, run good. That's the philosophy.
Fancy. Yeah, I noticed that last week. Ada, we did the whole sunglasses walking around the meet.
Hey,
It's a pro move.
Wasn't super sunny in there. I don't know what that was all about.
Rory.
Maybe
All
I'm
right.
missing that. Maybe I don't get
It's
it.
called star power.
Let's
Yeah,
get a
it is
little,
called star power.
let's get a little
maybe
overview.
maybe the lights were just getting too bright for her. You know, like
Let's get a little overview of these top
Star's
times
gonna
in the
shine.
state
Yeah.
here
Stop it.
for the 4x2.
it's blinding.
So far, the top spot in the state to beat is 136.5 of Pinkerton.
Pinkerton's got some dogs in the 200.
Followed by Winnicott, 137.49, who is in this race. So let's see what they can do. And then after that, any notables here today?
Where's Spalding? Because
Spalding is 16th, 143.
well, they have sunglasses on today, so I'm
One of
expecting
them
a top
does.
5.
A
performance.
Spalding.
I agree. And also Exeter, it's important to note, they bested their 4x4 time by quite a bit, so I would expect a similar performance
bit.
here in the 4x2s. However, I think they loaded up their girls 4x4, but not so much their girls 4x2. So maybe they loaded up their boys 4x4, but maybe not their 4x2, but we'll see.
It's also important to note that our Spalding guy with the sunglasses on also has face paint on.
Oh, wow.
If he doesn't run sub 23.5, it's a disappointment.
I'll
Where'd
get the
you get that
Swiffer.
number?
I'll get. That's fast, man.
What
You
is
can't run
that?
23.5.
You can't wear shades and face paint inside if you're not running that. So
All right.
that's all I'm
well,
saying.
let's-
Here we go.
We'll see.
Jeez.
Hey,
I
I'll-
wasn't. I was just saying.
That was a little
I was just making an
aggressive, I
observation.
think.
You're hating.
Disappointment? I think it's both. He looks young.
Passion.
He
Gotta
looks
love the
ready
passion.
Also,
No, he
The
don't.
passion and the excitement. Gotta love it. It's good for the sport.
I do love it.
And he doesn't have spikes to run.
Looks
the
like
23.5.
Winnicott is off to a good start, and also Portsmouth and Spalding. Well, actually,
give me Spalding. Call
Yeah.
me crazy.
Spalding looks really good.
I'm taking out
I don't think
Bama.
you're crazy at all, Rory.
Let's look at these
Spalding
handoffs.
has some
Nice.
Winnicunnen's going to get the handoff.
Oh! Spalding
Oh.
just missed the handoff.
Hey, you still want?
Darn.
Oh, no.
Did they get it in zone at all? Or definitely
No,
not?
I don't
okay.
think so.
Well, Winnicunnet is dominating.
There you go. They're lucky that Spalding missed their handoff.
The handoffs today.
Oh, no!
That
What
baton
is
advance.
going
I'm not sure what's
on?
going to happen with that.
Holy cow.
So what happens there? Like,
The baton was advanced, right?
I don't know.
no! Oh my goodness!
These handoffs
Why
are
is he running in lane
atrocious
2?
today. My gosh.
So is Winnicott DQ?
We don't know.
The baton went ahead and advanced, so I think they might be. We'll see.
So if the baton drops and does not advance the
I don't know.
position,
We'll see.
is
See
it up
what's
to
how they
the-
apply it. It's up to the state official.
Okay.
Guess we'll find out. They are running pretty
I
fast.
kind of like this music.
Appropriate.
So they're going to come through in 137, but who knows if that's going to count. Portsmouth's going to come through in 142.
Who knows this? Spalding's definitely doesn't count, right?
Spalding, they were way out of the zone, so I'm going to go
Right.
ahead and say they don't count. Ooh.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, they all have face paint.
Gavin. All right, that wraps it up here. Check out for the results as far as what happened, if that's a DQ or not. I see the state official talking to Mr. Benson. Once again, this is New Hampshire Track and Field, powered by Runners Alley, coming at you from Plymouth State University. This week brought to you by Stitches, New Hampshire, celebrating
30 years.
30 years.
30 years,
Let's
baby.
go. We'll see you guys next week, getting ever so closer to the qualifying meets and the state championships. Kids, keep up the great work. See ya.
Toodaloo.